Here comes Speed Racer. He's a demon on wheels. He's a demon and he's gonna be chasing after someone. He's gaining on you, so you better look alive. He's busy revving up the powerful Mach 5. And when the odds are against him and there's dangerous work to do, bet your life, Speed Racer, to see it through. Go Speed Racer, go Speed Racer, go Speed Racer, go! He's off and flying as he guns a car around the track. He's jamming down the pedal like he's never coming back. Adventure's waiting just ahead. Go Speed Racer, go Speed Racer, go Speed Racer, go!
Thailand isn't a vacation, it's a wake-up call.
Zoomtothailand!
Every week, men hit me up saying, Zoom, I'm done with the Matrix. But before you move to Thailand, you need to test the life. Zoomfest isn't a fantasy, it's your exit strategy. We show you what life actually looks like here. The good, the challenges, and how to make it work.
Zoomtothailand!
97% of the men I consult with make moves after they see it for themselves.
Zoomfest!
Watch the full breakdown in this week's live stream. And if you're serious, join us at Zoomfest. You can thank me later.
On behalf of Carnival Cruise, I am not a spokesperson. But right now, with the people that are leaving and canceling the cruise, they are not worried about anybody. Trust me, it's a business at the end of the day. And if they have to play devil's advocate for forcing these rules and these guidelines so that way they can get back to what cruising is without the unruly behaviors and people, then I'm all for it.
Honestly, like I feel like this is all part of their plan.
Yeah.
And they're doing a sweep to remove all the unruly people that have no class, all the classless people. That brings the drama, the fight to the cruise ship. And because of that, Carnival has become, like, they have a bad reputation stuck to their name. Like, they call them Walmart of the Seas,
Section 8 of the Seas,
Spirit of the Seas, like every negative thing you can think of, because of all these fights and videos and everything that's been circulating around them. Of course, as a business person, what do you have to do? You have to make changes.
Yeah, you gotta enforce some guidelines and rules.
Right, and I've even seen people on social media comment like, this is exactly why I don't travel with Carnival. Because of behaviors like this. And as a business person, when you see people commenting, this is why I don't travel on Carnival cruises, more and more people be like, you know what? I'm not gonna do Carnival. Carnival's too ghetto for me. It got too much drama, too many people fighting. And it's not like And it's like, come on, guys, let's act like we have some class.
Yeah.
Russian YouTuber Vitali Zadorovetsky, infamous for his prank videos, has been arrested in the Philippines on charges of harassment and theft during live streams. Detained on April 3rd at a hotel in Pasay City, Zadorovetsky was declared an undesirable foreign national by the Bureau of Immigration. Interior Secretary Janvic Remula confirmed that Zadorovetsky will remain in custody at the Bureau of Immigration detention facility in Muntinlupa, facing trial under Philippine law instead of immediate deportation. The charges against Zadorovetsky include unjust vexation, alarm and scandal, and attempted theft. Metro Manila Police revealed that these stem from incidents during his live streams, where he reportedly harassed Filipino citizens in public spaces. Footage presented during a press briefing showed Zadorovetsky aggressively interacting with a security guard and an elderly woman in Bonifacio Global City, Taguig. He also reportedly jumped onto a moving jeepney, fabricated negative reviews about local businesses, and stole items such as an electric fan from a restaurant and a tricycle, which he later abandoned on the street. Authorities are also investigating Zadorovetsky's local companion, believed to be a Filipino cameraman who allegedly facilitated his livestream antics. Remula emphasized that the Philippines will not tolerate disrespect from foreigners, stating, "The time when foreigners could just disrespect Filipinos is over. We will not let them belittle us." Zadorovetsky will undergo tactical interrogation to identify his cameramen, who may also face charges. This case serves as a warning to visitors that the Philippines is serious about enforcing its laws and protecting its citizens.
Man, oh man, oh man. What up, y'all? Happy Saturday night to you. Happy Sunday morning to me and L Boogie. You know, she'll be out here in a minute. Man, it's crazy, man. It's like, you know, it starts in the Matrix, man. You get all these people acting a fool and getting clicks and views. And then, you know, some of the goofies get the idea about, let me go to a place where it's totally peaceful, totally calm, totally serene, and just F it up. You know what I mean? It's just crazy, man, how people take a good place and try to ruin it and make it the same as what you're trying to get away from, man. I really don't understand that, man. But anyway, man, we got a good one tonight, man. I'm going to show you guys the rules. I'm going to show you guys what the Philippines is doing, man. The Philippines is fighting back. Like, they not playing. Philippines, they done made all kinds. I'm scared to go out there now. Now, if y'all notice my content, I don't do a lot of filming of people in their faces. You know, I try to get permission. I do shoot a lot of B-roll, though, which now could be considered offensive. You know what I mean? Like they're talking about, like, you got to blur out the backgrounds. I guess they went all the way as far right as they could because how people were going far left and disrespecting their country. So you guys, you know, be careful where you point your cameras and how you point your cameras. We're going to break down the rules. I'm going to show you what Philippines is doing, and I'm going to show you what Thailand is doing. They haven't gotten as extreme as the Philippines yet, but it's just a matter of time, man. You know what I mean? Because you got goofy people running around here, man, disrespecting Thai people, filming people, poor people, like making fun of them. You know what I mean? Magilla Gorillas is doing this thing, Chatty Patty style. You really gotta, you know, but their days is coming, man, because, you know, it's just a matter of time before they play themselves. You know what I mean? So that's how it's gonna go down. But I'm gonna take you guys to the Filipina P. Shout out to her, and she's telling you guys. She, you know, ever since Zoom TV News, like, a lot of people started to do news stuff now. I like doing Zoom TV News because it's fun. But, you know, my source is Tim Newton News and the Tiger in Thailand. So you guys make sure you subscribe to them. But here's what the Filipina P had to say, y'all. Check this out. Segment 1. The Philippines fights back. New rules for vloggers in the Philippines. Register or get deported. Shout out to the Filipino P. Make sure you guys subscribe to her channel as well.
So, is vlogging dead in the Philippines? Well, if it's not, it just became a whole lot more difficult for many channels. The NPC, or the National Privacy Commission of the Philippines, has released new regulations that affect anyone who uses a camera to upload, post, publish, or share footage online, whether or not it's for commercial gain. This would apply to anyone posting images to YouTube or any other social media platform, even if their channels aren't monetized. It describes the camera or recording device as being capable of creating, generating, sending, receiving, storing, displaying, or processing audiovisual recordings and can be bodily worn, handheld, or attached to a person. This includes, but is not limited to, digital cameras, mobile phones, GoPros, smartphones, and even Google Glasses. So pretty much anything that captures an image or sound.
Hey, y'all heard what Primo said, man. Y'all gonna click the like button while we at it, man. The like button really does help the algorithm. I got almost 150 people in here already, man. Can I get 150 likes? Is it fair? Can your boy get 150 likes? I'm sorry, Filipino Pete. Get back to what you did.
Now, it didn't specifically mention drones, but I bet that's covered too. So what do the new guidelines require you to do? In public or semi-public places that may capture audio-visual information of bystanders, vloggers have to basically do 3 things. First, if they're filming a specific person, they have to warn them beforehand that they're gonna be on camera and that their image may be posted online. Second, vloggers need to have an appropriate privacy notice on all their online platforms, which provides details to the people who might appear in the recording and let them know how to exercise their right to object and the right to have the post taken down. Now, those first 2 are really no big deal. If I'm filming a specific person, I always get their permission anyway, but it's the next one that's causing the uproar. Vloggers are required to use available technology that can mask images of bystanders, especially children and other vulnerable individuals. Well, I don't know why they added the wording especially children in there, because according to the regulation, it covers every single person who incidentally appears in the picture. So what that means is that anyone who wanders into the frame or anyone who gets caught on camera for any reason has to have their face blurred. On top of that, according to an article from GMA News, the NPC also said that vloggers who monetize their channels must now register with the NPC. So why did the Philippines do this? Well, the obvious answer is because of the Vitali vlogger, the Russian guy that ran around making a pest of himself, humiliating any Filipino he could find. But there are other reasons as well, like people who go into the slums and showcase the poverty. They often catch images of children and other vulnerable people without their consent. Now, whether it's done for clicks and views or whether they're trying to shine a light on social problems, it can still violate people's right to privacy. I get that. If you're sticking a camera in someone's face and embarrassing them or filming someone who says they don't want to be in your video, you're violating their rights.
Get out right now.
Oh God, you see guys? You see? That's what I said.
Boss,
The hell is going on?
give me your scooter now.
Oh my God.
Give me your scooter now.
Oh my God.
Give me your scooter now.
No.
Give me your scooter now. I give you money.
Oh
Boss,
my
the
God.
police is here. They're watching. Give me. I pay. Explain to him what's gonna happen.
No.
Okay, take me for a ride.
No.
Yes, you're gonna take me for a ride.
It's emergency now.
Please.
No.
I'm going with you.
No.
I'm going with you.
Oh my God.
I'm going.
I'm telling you.
I'm done.
No. Meron ako inaantay ko.
I take it here for a spin.
No.
Give me, boss. I give you $50. Okay.
No.
Turn it on.
No.
Turn it on.
No.
Turn it on.
No.
This is GTA, motherfucker. 6. It came out early.
No.
Let me get it. Take me a ride. I give him $50.
We're going in, we're gonna buy materials for our...
Do you want money or not?
You probably think, what did we sign up for?
I don't ask you for money. I just wanted a ride. Can you give me a ride? Okay, I thought he was a Gojek driver. I'm so sorry. Okay, God bless you, sir. I'm sorry. See you. Bye.
Security probably.
Bye. Watch this.
Like, what's going on?
I'm so sorry. Come here. Bye. You better fucking drive fast. You better drive.
God. Guys, you see?
What is this?
This is real Vitali. Nothing is stupid in his life.
Sluggy!
He's just crazy.
Oh, he's probably calling me to tell me that the mute was on. You know what I did? I turned the mute off. Thank you, IT. Dude, I was going through my whole ish. I gotta cut it. I look, everybody, Jay, no audio. Stop, Richie. Oh man, you guys. Now I gotta rewind. I gotta. How Busta Rhymes say, reel it back from rewind. What I was saying is, you guys, for that last 3-4 minutes, I was saying, thanks, IT. I was like, why is this motherfucker call? Excuse me for cursing. Why is this MF calling me when he knows that I'm working? And then he's calling me to let me know what's going on. Shout out to Vaughn with the $5 holla. What I was saying is, you guys, I already know what I said because it came from the heart. I was saying it's disgusting how a person will go through all of that just for clicks and views. And I was talking about how people, especially these sorry YouTubers, they don't put in the work. So if you don't put in the work, you don't usually get the results you want. So what do? You got to start doing videos about other people that are bigger than you. You're trying to catch track. You're desperate. You're grasping straws. You're trying to do whatever you can to make yourself relevant. So what does a lazy, raggedy, no talent YouTuber do? They gotta cling on to somebody else. They gotta jump on their back and try to catch a wave. And the problem is, if you don't put in the work, you're not gonna get the results, man. Like I was saying, I don't have the most subscribers, I don't have the highest numbers, but you will never catch me selling my soul for clicks and views like a lot of these people do. So the guy Vitali, he has, I can't make this up, man. He has over 10 million subscribers. 10 million. With 10 million subscribers, he jumping on trucks. He's insulting people. He has killed and ruined the game for everybody based on his attention. But you got to ask yourself, with 10 million subscribers, why would you have to do that? Why would you have to take desperate measures? And my opinion is, it's because he probably had a lot of subscribers at the beginning, but then his F shit got boring because there's so many things you can watch on YouTube now. It's like people get bored. So in his mind, I'm assuming he had to turn up to keep it going, just like that sucker Johnny Somali. They gotta keep getting that fixed. You know what I mean? Like I said, it's like a boxer. Why do boxers always stay too long in the ring? Because they miss that hit. Obviously it's for a financial gain, but it's also that adrenaline hit. It's that hit of fame and attention, of walking out to the ring and people screaming for you. Like, that's kind of like what being a YouTuber is. It's like you get a taste of that attention and that fame and people recognizing you. You need that hit if that's really what you're in it for. Like me, I'm not in it for that. I'm in it to be the best. I'm in it to inspire people, help people, and then be the best. So when I check out of here, people can look back on my stuff and say he put in the work, and I can leave a legacy of showing y'all how to move, man. I don't get off on putting down other people or being a chatty patty, like some people. You got to remember, man, like when you a chatty patty, talking about other men, you got to remember you're at the bottom of the barrel. You're scraping the bottom of the barrel because you're sitting here watching other people enjoy their life and critiquing it because you don't want people to know about your life. But moving on, you guys, it's just discussing this kind of behavior. But I'm going to show you guys later on. I'm going to show you guys how they're going to tie Noodle back there. I'm going to show you guys later on what Vitali looks like now. You know what I mean? He's been locked up for a good 4 months. He's looking at anywhere from 5 to 20 years. Seriously. He's a Russian citizen, but he also has a U.S. Immigration. But guess what? Russia don't want him back, and America don't want him back. So they're letting the system in the Philippines do what it does with him. So they just letting him ride. He was all, like I said before, he was all yoked up, and then and now that them steroids done wore down, you can't do steroids in prison, at least not that I know of. So he's all shriveled up now. The steroids just went away. And I'm gonna tell you guys, I'm gonna show you guys what he looks like now. And all that stuff he was doing, when you see the look on his face, man, you're gonna see a lesson learned. But They not done with him, man. He gonna sit down for a while, man, which he should, man, because he done killed the game for all of us. Shout out to Ron Shalooki. I see y'all with the super chats. I'm gonna get to y'all in a minute. I appreciate y'all so much. I'm just cooking right now. Shout out to Mr. E1976 and Leslie Lynch. 4 days in the building. DeColas Jenkins in the building. 4 day. I'm gonna read all that. Eddie Goldman. D-Time. I gotta look at D-Time. Look at y'all. Y'all, this is what I love about y'all. Y'all give me super chats to let me know. No sound. D-Time is an OG. We got to be around the same mileage because when I put on Speed Racer, y'all reacted to Speed Racer. I'm sorry, I'm gonna get off the subject for a minute, but y'all reacted to Speed Racer, man. Y'all know we love Speed Racer. But D-Time went into Kimba. He went into Channel 52. Like anybody that knows that is OG in my book. So shout out to D-Time, man. Thank you for thanks for letting me know no sound, and thank you for your support, brother. Appreciate you. Eddie Goodman came with $2 to say no sound, man. I appreciate you so much, y'all. Just for sending me that, just because y'all know I will look at them super chats. Even though I was cooking, I wasn't paying attention. But I'm gonna show you guys what Vitali looks like now in a little while. I'm also gonna show you guys what what the Thais are doing now. They make it harder and harder to get in. And next week, my next week's stream, y'all ain't gonna want to miss this, man. It's called First they ignore you, then they laugh at you, then they fight you, then they follow you. So y'all remember, man, I lost a lot of friends doing Zoom to Thailand. Friends on Facebook, man, people I grew up with, high school, all of that stuff, man. Lost a lot of female friends, girlfriends, talk bad about me, call me a PIMP. They were just going in on me, laughing at me, making fun of me. But guess what, man? Now all of a sudden, there's a lot of women coming to Thailand now. There's a lot of women coming to Thailand. And the thing of it is, they come, not all of them. Shout out to the good people coming to Thailand. But a lot of them, they come out here like it's their idea. Like, you know what I mean? Like, you know, like they've been here for 2 weeks and they giving you the law, breaking it down, how all this works and all this stuff. And they tell you that. But a lot of times, American women come to Thailand thinking it's going to be sweet. And so when they first get here, and, you know, you got the cost of living, you got the safety, you got all of that stuff, but they don't have no man. That's the thing. And then they get lonely. So the first month, 2 months, they love it because it's refreshing to be out the matrix. But then when they realize that basically none of the men want them, because nobody wants to go back to that matrix thing. Don't get me wrong. Maybe, you know, you got some anomalies, some outliers that may get chosen. But for the most part, you see that, and then all of a sudden they make videos about complaining about, you know, how the dating market sucks and all of this stuff, man. But you guys got to understand, Thailand is not for single women from the matrix, in my opinion. Thailand is for families. Thailand is for men trying to get a fresh start. Thailand is for people that have a plan and have the financial means to support themselves, which is leading me to the Thailand thing. Like Thailand, you know, they're starting to ask for bank statements now. They can almost see it coming. Like they know now. I'm also going to show you a thing about the penalties of overstaying your visa. You guys got to remember, why do people overstay their visa? Because they love it here and they don't want to leave and they think it's sweet and they can just stay out here and just not deal with the consequences. But once they catch you, even a day, if you a day over your visa, they'll charge you 500 baht. That's like $15. And every day, $15, $15. And once you get to 30 days, then the penalties increase. And 90 days, then all of a sudden you get banned from the country. For I think after 90 days, you get banned for a year. And if you're here longer than a year, you get banned for 10 years. And then they put you in the system and all of that stuff that you want to deal with, which we're going to talk about later on. But Loretta in the building. Okay, shout out to y'all. So we're gonna get into Thailand next. But what do y'all think, man, about Vitali? Do y'all think they should throw the book at him, or you think he learned his lesson? What y'all think about that? I need to know. I want y'all to either lock him up or free Vitali in the chat. I'm gonna read the super chats while y'all saying that. Lock him up or free Vitali. All right. Shout out to Mr. E1976, always coming through first. He beat you this week, Les. He beat you coming through, so you know we gotta give Mr. E1976 for stepping in the room.
Pretty baby. All right, listen.
You know it's real when you get your own dedicated super chats, man. That's how often Mr. E1976 comes. I don't care if it's $5 or $500. I appreciate every single donation because it makes a difference. And y'all know YouTube takes 30%. So if y'all want to hit your boy on a Cash App, that's even better. But I appreciate it both ways, man. Pause. Oh, St. James came through with the $20 holler. St. James. Oh, the Cash App is coming in now. St. James. What I'm going to give St. James. Now, you guys know, and I'm building up my female audience, so females, please don't be offended, but this is a male-centric channel, so when people give me super chats, I try to reward them with something fun, something that'll put a smile on their face. It's not over the top, but it'll put a smile on their face. St. James is coming to Zoom Fest. He'll be there. All right, St. James, I'm going to give you the Thelma dance. You dig? Shout out to St. James Palmer in the building. L Boogie, you know Lesie here. Lesie also, of course, he's the godfather of the Zoom tribe. He has his own, but him and Foday, for some reason, they like when the Thai Noodle step up live. She cooking something smelling good over there, Thai Noodle. And what does Lesie say? Hey, Richie Matt and L, love you both. I hope you connect with Chat Jane again. Yeah, I got to bring Chat Jane. You can't clap cheeks. Did you guys see the tiny, thick Asian last week? She did a really good job. I got a part 2 coming up. I'm going to show you guys where she really gets into it. Like, you know, she's very, how do we say, expressive about her exploits, as we say, as a woman. And she really gets into it, man. So, you know, I love talking about stuff that grown folks talk about. We passed the 10 o'clock hour in New York, so grown folks can have grown folks conversation. You dig? L Boogie, come here and say hi to Lesie. And then after that, you're going to have to say hi to Foday. Wait, you can't see the big old leg. Wait, you cannot see. You cannot see. What you making, Noodle?
Today, mastermind.
Ooh, she making masuman. Okay. Chicken masuman. Popcorn cow.
Okay.
Shout out to St. Rob. I probably having lunch with him. Yes. St. Rob be shadow watching, so I know he watching, so shout out to him. Shout out to Lesie. You're going to have to come back because Foday in the building. He says bad behavior by the Pookies and Ray Rays along with the Bubbas and Karens combined with the crackdown from foreign governments, the real Blue Book gentleman could get swept up in the mess. Ooh. That is true. That is true. You know, I'm in some goofy shit right now that I got to deal with. You know what I mean? I'm not a citizen. Who knows? You know what I mean? I just pray to God, you know, everything comes in my favor. You know, my God against their demons, you know what I mean? So shout out to Foday, but baby. I know, but Foday, he want to see your big old leg. He always say, with their big old legs. While L is like, what we call it, black people, we call it burning. While L's in there burning, some of y'all too young to know, that's what they call burning. When a woman can cook, we say she in there burning. So Foday, when she get down, I'm gonna come back and get you right. She over there getting down. You know, it's so funny. Shout out to Skylar and Roshan. They out here doing their thing, man. I looked in the comments and they like, some of the people like, yeah, but you met her in a massage parlor, and and it's like, how can y'all be this low IQ, man? It's been 6 years, going on 6 years, not quite 6 years, 6 years in November. Y'all just don't get it, man. Y'all would try to find anything to hate on, man. That's why I gladly clipped this. I met her getting a foot massage in a massage parlor. I did. I really did. So when y'all be thinking that's going like, I think a flex to say that. I mean, y'all free to say what you want, but the more you say it, the more I'm gonna throw it up in your face. Well, not throw it up in your face, but just show you what reality is. Because anybody with negative comments, man, this is how you shut. If you ever want to shut down negative people, all you gotta do is say, okay, turn on the camera and let's see what you got. Let's see what you got next to my massage girl. Let's see what you got. And then do what you do, man. Let me tell you guys something, man. The biggest mistake, I was watching Chocolate Man the other day, shout out to him. The biggest mistake a lot of people with either no passports or just ignorant or just never been to Thailand, the biggest mistake you guys make is thinking that Pattaya is a one-trick pony. There's only one thing. Like Coach Andre said, so that big old hospital, ain't nobody in there. Like these big old law offices, ain't nobody in there. These big old restaurants and hotel rooms and all of this stuff, class 5-star hotels, ain't nobody in there. They just on soy 6, right? But for y'all to think that, man, it lets people know that's where y'all hanging out if you've been here. But usually low vibrational people, that's all they do anyways, just hang out in the low vibrational area. Baby, can you tell Fode Swati Ka? Can you tell him to save himself?
Save yourself back, man.
Hey, your hair look kind of different. What you doing? Your hair look kind of flat
cooking,
today. Oh, because you cooking.
I not want him.
Oh, okay, because your hair look kind of big today.
I have gift.
But that's all original? Let me check and see if that's original. Is that original?
Yeah.
Oh, it was original. Oh, Muay Thai. Make sure. No, make sure. Oh! Sorry, you guys had to take care of that. Yeah, she talking that Thai talk. Had to take care of that. Shout out to Fode. Had to make sure it was real over there. You dig me? All right. Nicholas Jenkins says, this is ninja fatigue. Fair, in all fairness, it ain't just ninjas, but when we do it, we just do it. We do it on a whole nother level. But I know what you're saying. This is ninja fatigue, not black fatigue. When non-blacks say black fatigue, they mean all blacks. Black folk, FBAs at least, know the difference. I can't really argue with that. The only thing I would say is a lot of people, they just let the people, whoever they doing it, that's who they talking about. You know what I mean? Because they know the difference between a well-spoken, well-kept, well-dressed, intelligent person versus people fighting on a cruise ship. You know what I mean? It's a whole different mentality. And that's why Zoom Fest, the prices are set to a point where, number one, you're going to get the best of the best. But number two, the prices are also set because you have to price low-end people out of the game. You know what I mean? You will never see a sale at the Gucci store or at the Louis store. You have to step your game up to get in there and buy something. Now, you can get knockoffs, but if you go into the real Gucci store, you have to step your game up. You know what I mean? Because they're not playing with you. It's not Walmart. Look at the people that go to the Gucci store. Look at the people that go to Walmart. That doesn't make one people better than the other. I'm just saying that it's the mentality. It's the way you do it, man. It's like a lot. That's how I learned how to play golf. Because when you get in certain groups of people that own yachts, people that play golf, even if you ever watch golf, I know golf is a niche sport, but if you ever watch it, if you watch golf, you will never see a Pizza Hut commercial, a McDonald's commercial, a light beer commercial. That's for the lower end people. Their commercials are about investments and Schwab and mutual funds, because it's a whole different level of people. So if you want to step your game up, you got to be around those kind of people, but give yourself a reason. Starting with golf is a great thing because people that make money and make huge deals are done on the golf course. I did an episode about that a long time ago, you guys. So just keep that in mind. Shout out to the coldest Jenkins in the building. Ron Shalooki in the building. What does Ron Shalooki say? I think some people, as you said, get focused on the hit, just like women like the attention of getting likes on social media. Yeah, because y'all don't know, man. These women on social media, they be fun. And yes, I be hitting like y'all do. I be hitting like. They be fun, but they be broke as a joke, bro. Because they've set their bar so high that no one can really reach it unless you're famous or you're an athlete and all that. And all they're gonna do is just run up in them, run through them, and toss them right back to social media. So they lose a sense of what their worth really is. They basing it on BBLs and how many likes they get. And it's a hit. Ron Shalooki's right. It's a hit. The women get that adrenaline hit, man, and they will put themselves under the knife. They will start exchanging body parts and injecting, doing all kind of stuff, man, for that hit. You know what I mean? You know, men don't do all that for the most part. You know what I mean? But shout out to Ron Shalooki. He is right with the 2,000 yen. I don't know. Ron Shalooki, how much is 2,000 yen? It just sounds like a lot. But I know the yen's devalued, but I wouldn't care if it's $2. The fact that you sent it. And Ron Shalooki's always gifting memberships and always helping out, man. Ron Shalooki, boy, when you coming to Thailand, that's all I got to say. We got to break bread. Beretta with the $10 holler. Hey, brother, I look at going to another country as going to someone's house. Yes. My parents always say, act like you have some sense, respectful, and that's when I come, bro. Don't have to worry. Yeah, see, the problem is, Beretta, is that they don't have parents that raise them like that no more. You got grandmas in their 30s. Let that sink in. Grandmas in their 30s. So who's going to raise them? Like where we came up, our generation and the generation before us, obviously the generation before, but the generation after us, we still had a grandma in the house. We had somebody who was the matriarch or the patriarch that kind of showed us the way. But now, when you see people on Spirit Airlines fighting, people on cruise ships fighting, then you know there's a lack of family stability, man. You know, women acting out crazy in front of their kids. They'll be like 4 or 5 years old and they showing out, twerking in front of their kid. It's just burnt. You know what I mean? They burnt. You know what I mean? Society is burnt, especially in the Matrix. That's why this episode is about don't bring that BS over here. Because a lot of people, shout out to my golf buddies, I know they watching too. A lot of people be jokingly, and with every joke got a little bit of seriousness to it. They be like, it's because of you, Zoom. Like, you know, all that good content you got them coming out. No. If you go back and look at all of my content, I'm always positive, always telling people don't come out here with the goofy stuff. Even before they changed the rule, I didn't know it was going to get this bad. But even before they changed the rules, I was letting people know, man, there's a way you move. Asian people in general, they're not loud. So they hear Americans coming a mile away because we so loud. Everybody got to know. We got to turn up. We got to do this. That's just our way of doing things. That's our culture. I'm not mad. It's fun to turn up once in a while. But when you somebody else's culture, where that's not approved or looked up on as pookie behavior, you got to know when to turn up and when not. Just like we know whose house, whose relatives we can go to, where we know we can act a fool, whose relatives we can go to, and we better act right because they not having it. It's the same thing. You know what I mean? You got to read the room. You dig? Shout out to Beretta, my guy. You sent me a message too, Beretta. Oh, you want a shirt too? You want a Zoom shirt? You said you want the Save Yourself shirt, baby. Can you come tell Beretta to save himself? He want a Save Yourself shirt. So we got to tell Beretta to save himself back, man.
Save yourself back, man.
Hey. Your hair still looks fake.
อันนี้ไงมันเป็นคลิปไงอ้วนอย่าดึงมาทำไมยูท็อกแค่นี้ไม่ใช่อ๋อเดี๋ยวท็อกไว้ไม่ใช่ You talk people want you talk
They want me to talk? No, they want you to talk. They don't want to see me. They want to see you.
Me cooking.
You cooking. They want to see the big old leg.
ทำไมวันนี้แกล้งฉันจังเลย
She talking that talk. Sorry, you guys. I take that little break. Shout out to Beretta. Throw the library at Vitali. Ooh, Fonte said throw the library. Oh yeah, okay. Let me go and look and see what y'all got to say about what we should do. Yeah, I knew Foday was gonna go in. Foday ain't for that goofy stuff. He ain't for that goofy stuff. All right, let me see where we at. Let me see what y'all said unanimously. Al said no sound for 3 minutes. Yeah, I'm sorry, you guys. I love the chat. Vaughn said I watch a lot of karate movies. I can't make out what he said. William said somebody texted me dead. All right, I'm sorry. I'm back at the no idea. Thanks, you guys, for Isaac Hayes in the building. Marcus laughing at me. They laughing about it. Nobody heard nothing. Oh man, that's so embarrassing. Man, you was going in. Now I can hear you. Thanks, Will. Okay, so that's where we at. Leslie wrote in caps. Okay. All right, here we go. Make sure. Okay, my mic is on. Dave Alter, my brother, says always keep it real. That's my guy, man. I love Dave to death. You don't understand. He was with me when I was going through my divorce. He was my guy. What'd you say? Pooh, man, I only got 93. Man, y'all better help your boy out, man. It's 250 people in the building. Can the boy get some likes? Can your boy get some likes? We need that because we about to finish cooking, man. We got some stuff to do. Battery Brains in the building. He changed his name to DK Alkaline. Shout out to Battery Brain. Can I get my likes up, you guys? Can I at least get 200 likes? Can your boy get 200 likes? See? What does Philippe say? Philippe say Zoom to Thailand and Bali, Indonesia, both asking for bank statements now. Yeah, man, they trying to weed y'all out, man. They first the door was wide. This is what I mean by like how we just. My uncle used to always say, man, you know, ninjas will mess up a free lunch. You know what I mean? And I never understood when he used to say that. It's like my grandfather. He said, ninjas will mess up a free lunch. He would always say that. And I'm like, what does that mean? But now I get it. I know exactly what he means now. He means Leslie Lynch with the $15 holler. Oh, Les, thank you so much for that, Les. Les contributes from both sides, man. I appreciate you so much, Leslie. Thank you. Thank you so much. Michael Slaughter in the building with the $5 holler. Hey, St. Rob in the building with the $20 holler. Y'all don't know, man. St. Rob, Robert Johnson. That dude saved my life, man. I'm gonna leave it right there. Literally. Shout out to Michael Slaughter too. Michael Slaughter's always out of the blue. He just be dropping $5 here. I'll see it on my Cash App sometime. I'll just be working in the afternoon. I'm not even on, and he'll drop something, man. Y'all don't know how much, man, I love this family thing. That's why I'm really finna turn up these live streams and really, really, really make them good, man, like a TV show. I want to build up to making it like a TV show, man. So if y'all bear with me, you're going to see the quality going to get better. Subject matter is going to get better. But if y'all didn't know, next week's subject is going to be off the chain. First, they ignored us. Then they laughed at us. Then they fought us. And now they following us. So y'all definitely got to see that, man. But shout out. But I'm telling you guys, this is what they're doing, man. So all you Pookie people, beware. Touchy said people like Johnny Shima and these other content creators are always making it bad for all of us who want to start traveling. Yeah. Y'all that ain't never even been here, y'all got the microscope on y'all, and y'all just trying to enjoy it like everybody else. But that's what these consultations are for, man. You do this consultation, you will see how much of a difference it's gonna make for you in your trip, man. Shout out to that. Got another cat. Y'all sending so much love. OC Macman said, I overstayed for 3 days last year, just lost track of time and didn't care. Shout out to OC Macman. Well, OC Macman got like 5 Porsches, and he likes to just flex on you. So that little $45 to him is, it's like a Tootsie Roll, I guess. I don't know. He wasn't tripping. Shout out to OC Macman. He comes out here, he golfs with me. My dude said the women in Thailand will spoil you so much. This is real talk. I'm not gonna say who it was, but it was a famous YouTuber that told me this. He said, because when he came out here, actually he'd been out here before me, but he ain't came for a couple years, and then he came back, and when he came back, he was getting in the thick of things, and he had a little. A little companion. But that's another thing that y'all get mixed up. Y'all think it's just pay-for-play thing, man. It's like, if these women like you, they will go out of their way. And I'm going to give you an example of what I'm talking about, man. So it's not just that, you know what I mean? But y'all that think that, y'all don't need to come because, you know, y'all already got y'all minds made up. So it's like, all right. But for those who want to listen, those who take consultations, those who come to Zoom Fest, those who watch the channel, you'll learn something, man. But he said, man, he goes, the treatment here is just like, it's unmatched. He goes, well, sometimes it's over the top. I said, what you mean it's over the top? How can it be over the top? He said, man, you know, he said, you know, I'm trying to get dressed. She's trying to help me put my drawers back on. When is the last time a woman helped you put your drawers back on, man? Where they do that at? Like, this really happened. I'm not going to say the YouTuber was, but this really happened, man. You know, trying to put his drawers on, you know. OC MacMan had a situation. I ain't gonna get into his personal business too much, but she was similar. Like, you know, sometimes they feed you, they don't let you pick up the fork. Like, they really, if they feel that it's a chance of having like a real relationship, they gonna jump all the way in, man. Because wherever they're at, they know we can provide a better life, and that's what it's all about: living a better life for their family. Like, you know what I mean? It's like, and that's what I love, man. I love more than anything. I love giving. So when I go to the golf course, wherever I go, I give because I know they're going to appreciate it. That's number one. I don't care if it's 20 baht, 100 baht, whatever it is, they're going to go like this. They're going to say thank you. 20 baht is like 60 cents, y'all. 20 baht. Thank you. Let me show you guys what 20 baht. When I do my consultations, I show the money thing, give y'all some free game. So this is 20 baht. So it looks like a American style money, but that's like 60 cents. You know what I'm saying? I got the money laying here because I do my consultation. I want them to know this is 100 baht. This is your secret weapon when it comes to tipping. 100 baht is like $3. They appreciate when you give them $3. Give somebody a $3 tip in America and watch how they look at you or how they spit on you. It's a whole different get down, man. They're appreciative. So I love to give, man, to make people happy. So that's why I'm so appreciative when people give to me, because I just end up giving it right back one way or the other. So that means a lot to me. All right, but so let's get on to segment part 2. We're gonna get into segment 2 now. We're gonna get into the Thailand situation and what they're doing and the TDAC, because a lot of y'all still ask this question, how to gain what you have to do. People that's coming to Zoom Fest, y'all need to watch this too. The TDAC visa. We already talked about it. We got our own private group. I didn't read the rest. He said throw away the key. OC MacMan say free Diddy and Vitali. Diddy got some butt. Diddy kicked some butt. Shout out. You know, I'm not saying either way, but I was pleasantly surprised, man. You know what I mean, dude? Because I thought he was going like R. Kelly. He's done. Like he's cooked, fried, done. You know, Diddy just gonna get microwaved a little bit. He's gonna get baked a little bit. He ain't gonna be all the way cooked. So shout out to him. Life has consequences. Dave is right. Life has consequences. Facts, and he deserves it, man. When you see, dude, it's hard for me to even watch the videos that he does, man, because you like, how could you be that cruel to somebody and then do it for clicks and views? And then the people that's watching that, they even worse because they co-signing that behavior. But we know why they co-signing that behavior, because it's not them acting a fool, and they probably can never come out here. So they just want to see people crash out because they can't. They already crashed out, so they want to see people crashed out, which is absolutely ridiculous. But what does it say? Crystal say, lock him away. What's up, Crystal Jones? She say, lock him away. Look at that Pooh man say, lock his ass up. That's what I'm saying. Earl Owens, what's he saying? He just looking. What does Robert Tatum say? Lock him up for a good 15 years. Let him sit and think about his action. Ooh, Robert going in hard. New York, lock him. Mr. E1976, stay preaching. No, I appreciate you, E1976. What does Alex P say? I'm in beautiful Tulum. Oh, he's in Tulum, Mexico. And many local women keep asking me, why do so many women wear wigs and eyelashes and too much makeup? They're generally perplexed. We're perplexed. You guys got to understand, man. Women complain about a man's double standard, but their double standard is so much colder than ours, man. They get to wear these ridiculous wigs, and nobody says, what can you say? That's what they want to wear. They wear ridiculous. Some of the wigs are nice, though. You know what I mean? And one reason why I personally hate wigs, like I literally like detest wigs. I'd rather have a nappy short afro than a wig. And I'll tell you why, man. My mom, rest in peace, she wore wigs all her life, and she got that alopecia stuff from wearing wigs. That's all she wore was wigs. From the day I was born, all I remember, my mom had wigs. She had nice wigs, but it messed her whole head up, man. You know what I mean? So I got a real problem with wigs, especially when you don't have to have them. Some women have really nice hair, and they'll throw a wig on top of it, man. I don't get it. But a wig to me, like women do all these interchangeable parts. Like if men did them interchangeable parts, they would clown us. Can you imagine? This is how ridiculous wigs and fake eyelashes are. Can you imagine if men walked around with fake muscles? And we walked around with fake muscles. You know what I mean? And then when the night's over, we take our fake muscles off, and we skinny or fat or whatever it is. You know how ridiculous we would look walking around with fake muscles? But they, yeah, I'm perplexed too. I don't get it, man. But in fairness to the wig people, they are getting good at it. Some of them you can't tell the difference. My ex-wife, because she Creole, she got that pretty long hair, and she could tell. Like I couldn't tell. I'm like, is that real or that fake? That's fake. She would know. So it taught me to kind of like, you got to check the root because they good at it now. So they start with their real hair in the front and then the roots, and then they they do the whoop-de-doo. You know what I mean? But yeah, I don't understand the wigs either, man. But then again, the women in Mexico, the women in Thailand, the women in the Philippines, the women in Brazil, they got a different texture of hair where they don't need wigs. You know what I mean? So sometimes, some women look good with wigs. I ain't mad at all the women. Craig say throw away the key. DJ Falon say keep him down, especially Somali, saying he better not say he's black American. That dude is not. You can tell by looking at him. See, black people, we can tell when somebody's American black or African black. There's a different look that you guys, people that aren't black, don't really understand. Like there's even though they're black, their hue is a different kind of black. Like Ethiopians, they got real beautiful. They got a beautiful like brick brown kind of like look, and they got a pointed nose, so we could tell that they're not African. Their skin is nicer, their nose is more pointy, different texture of hair. We could tell right away. Like Johnny Somali, I don't know what he is, but he ain't black and he got an accent. Hannibal say lock him up. Somebody sent me the link about the story. Which link? Which link you want? I'll give it to you. Cameron say Cameron Jones in him. He said Thelma's my green girl. Dave said Thelma. I still got a crush on Thelma. I see y'all like the Thelma one. Thelma 2.0. Where is she, man? Thelma been pump faking, man. She was supposed to be here last week. I ain't even bothered this week. Gregory DeRuin say LA in the house. Any relation to Skylar DeRuin? That's the only DeRuin I know. Shout out to Gregory to LA. What part of LA, Gregory? Let me know, man. Anytime somebody, wherever they from, I got a story. Listen to what Tichi 29 say. Taichi 29. Taichi 29 say. To some of you brothers who are planning to travel, to first learn the culture. Because once you learn the culture, you learn to blend in. And once you learn to blend in, you have the best time. That's why, learning the language, like we know, coming from LA, we know the most frustrating thing for people in LA is Mexican people that's been living here for 20, 30, 40 years and still don't speak English. Like, it's very frustrating because it's like, we want to communicate with you, but how are you not learning? You've been here for 40 years. You know what I mean? It's the same thing with being in their country. Like, you want to learn wherever you at, whether you're in Tulum, Mexico, or Pattaya, Thailand. If you're going to be there, learn the language. You get so much farther, man, when you just learn the languages, man. I promise you that. Leslie Relapse wrote me. I'm behind Leslie Lynch. I think I got your cash app already. When Leslie Lynch, IT consultant, Crystal Jones. Oh, Crystal, look, man, look at this, man. See, I got 2%, 2.5% female audience, and Crystal Jones is one of them. Crystal Jones, thank you so much for that. Crystal Jones, what I need you to do? I need you to email me, zoomtothailand@gmail.com, and let me know what I could do to attract, you know, a wider audience. I want a broader audience, but I can't sell out for my core audience. I got to give them what they want, but at the same time, you know, I want to make it where, you know, it's a safe place for women. Sometimes I got to check with the tribe, Leslie Lynch and all of them. But yeah, man, I want my crowd to be diverse, man. I don't want to just be, you know, a one trick pony. You dig? Let me see. Taichi said, if I go to Thailand, I'm visiting restaurants. I'm a serious foodie. Yeah. Jason Finn said, I love so he said, when Jason Finn says anything other than I support L, you know, I gotta look at it. Shout out to Rona Traveler says, Mr. E 1976, full-time in the Philippines, bro, since May. So chilling, adjusted in a new life. Yes. All right. So I'm gonna give you guys the Philippine part. Barry Hamilton's in the building. R-Dub Wright's in the building. That era is over. Women got all the power. Yes, it's a fact. DJ Alkaline. Bat, that's you, right? That got to be you. Dan Starks is, how is he blocked? Lesie writing in cap. How do I get Dan Sparks? I don't know how to do it. I wish Gail was here. Gail, we got to unblock Dan Sparks and make him a mod. IC109. Thanks for letting me know. Dan, I don't know what's going on, man. I don't know how to unblock because I didn't do it. One of the mods did it. Thank you, IT consultant, for letting me know I was muted. El Cavani say, what up, Richie Matt? Just left Bangkok Super 11 for my visa run from the Philippines. What's going on in Thailand and the border issues? What's going on in Thailand and the border issue? The border issues is with Cambodia. Cambodia is where they, you know, they got a little thing going on between them two. So yeah, so the border thing is with Cambodia. So they got a little thing there. A lot of people like to make their border runs there. I think you still can, but it's just kind of, Thailand's really switched up, man. They see the higher end people leaving and going to Vietnam and other places, and the lower end people coming to Thailand. So they trying to put a stop to that, but they don't want to do it in a racist way. They're gonna do it in a financial way. That's what you do. Like if you ever want to kill racism, you just price people out the game, and those who can afford it, no matter what race you are, you good. But that's pretty much how they do it. IC109 say Zoom time live. Let's go. All right, here we go. I haven't seen that in a long time. MGTOW. Savior said, I used to see that when I first started my channel. Shout out to Empowered Movements. Okay, let me see. Zookeeper in the building. I'm going to read these next couple super chats, and then I am going into part 2, which is Thailand. You dig? What does Zookeeper say? This is why we separate by invite only, VIP, and membership. You can't come to other countries tripping out. You have to follow the rules, or the laws will continue to change. We're seeing it in real time. Can we get the likes up, y'all? I'm about to give y'all, I know what to do to get your likes. If I do my little like dance. Man, let me tell you something about that. I'm gonna play that again for y'all, because that girl right there, she auditioned for me, and she was so good, but she had a Janet Jackson moment. You know what I'm saying? She had a Janet Jackson moment. See if y'all can catch the Janet Jackson moment. There was a Janet Jackson moment there, you guys. But you guys make sure you get the likes up. Let me give this man some respect. Zookeeper dropping bars. Zookeeper with the $10 holla. Zookeeper, I would give you pink toe, but we got some ladies in the chat, so I'm gonna give you I'm gonna give you the George Jefferson. You understand me?
Catching flights, name the price, I'm on that boat. We on that boat. You flew her out for the clout, we call that home. We call that home. Wesley Snipes, black, that go be glowing. That go be glowing. Big bad, zoom to Thailand, she be knowing. She be tuning, soon as I get grooming. We ain't jumping, brooming. Focus, baby, zooming. Ain't no way we booming. Off the plane, we knew me. Ain't no one for two me. Man, trust me, you win.
Shout out to Zookeeper. Thanks for dropping those bars on them, Zookeeper. Appreciate you. LJ with the $10 holler. What's up, Rich and Zoom Tribe? What can I give him for the $10 holler? Thank y'all for being in the building. You know, this is one of my favorites right here because it's just the shape does it for me.
I rise and I wake and I gotta go get it. I'm making my bed and it's straight to the digits. Joke up a jokers, that shit is acidic. So I take a shot with the lemon and ginger. Look in the mirror like, yeah, I'm the nigga. Look in the mirror like, damn it, I'm fitted. Looking outside like the world is all mine. Look in the mirror like, nigga, go get it. I gotta get to the casinos. I gotta get to the bag now. I can't be chasing on these hoes. They getting they feeling it dragged down.
Shout out to LJ. Appreciate that, LJ. So now, y'all, we're going to get into the next segment, which is Thailand Titans entry. So y'all pay attention to this because in this episode, in this section, we're talking about from a real legal aspect. These are actually lawyers that I have used. So they are legitimate lawyers. Both of the lawyers I'm going to show you guys. One is going to talk about the TDAC, what you need to get in, and the other is going to talk about the overstay and the penalties and how to avoid it. So check this out, you guys. Let's get it. Thailand Titans entry. Thailand is now checking bank statements, travel history, and online behavior.
Welcome to Thailand Immigration News. I'm Per from Siam Legal, your go-to source for the latest updates on traveling to Thailand. Thailand's Immigration Bureau has introduced a new digital arrival card known as the Thailand Digital Arrival Card, or TDAC. This system is now mandatory for all non-Thai nationals entering the country, regardless of whether they arrive by air, land, or sea. Today, we'll break down who needs to complete the TDAC, how to submit it online, and what happens if you don't comply. Let's get started. If you're a non-Thai national planning to visit Thailand, you must complete the TDAC online before arrival. This applies to all travelers, whether entering by plane, boat, or land transport. However, Thai nationals returning to the country are exempt from this requirement. The TDAC must be submitted within 3 days before your travel date, ensuring that all details are up to date and in line with your entry plans. To fill out the TDAC, you will need your passport or travel document, personal details, including your full name, date of birth, and nationality, your travel itinerary such as flight details, arrival date, and accommodation in Thailand, any required health declarations. Here's how to submit your TDAC online. Visit TDAC's official website or scan the QR code displayed on screen. Click the arrival card button. Enter your passport information by either uploading a clear photograph or manually inputting your details. Provide your travel itinerary, including your flight details and where you'll be staying. If you've traveled to a high-risk area within the past 14 days, the system will prompt you to submit additional health information. If traveling with others, you can add their details by clicking the Add button and repeating the steps for each person. Review your details carefully, make any necessary corrections, and enter your email address to receive confirmation. Agree to the terms and submit your application. Download or save the confirmation, which must be presented upon arrival in Thailand. Failure to complete the TDAC before your arrival will result in immigration officers denying your entry. Since this is a mandatory process, travelers must ensure they have their submission confirmation ready for inspection upon arrival. To prevent delays or issues at immigration, make sure to submit the TDAC within the required time frame and double check that all information is accurate. If you're planning a trip to Thailand, staying informed about new travel policies is essential. สวัสดีค่ะ
Now here's where it gets real. Check out my man at Anglo-Siam Legal.
Good morning and welcome to Anglo-Siam Legal. My name's John. I'm a British and international lawyer. I'm the client affairs manager here at Anglo-Siam Legal, backed up by in-house Thai lawyers, barristers, consultants and accountants. Today, we're going to reiterate some important points about overstaying in Thailand. Now, many of us here live in Thailand for either commercial purposes where we have a business, or because we have family here, or because we're retired. The most important aspect is overstaying. We have to have a visa here, and as most people know, that's renewed every 12 months. Now, if you overstay on a tourist visa or a business visa or a family visa, etc., it's important to know the penalties. So, for clarity, fines. A standard fine of 500 Thai baht a day is applied up to 20 days and up to a maximum of 20,000 Thai baht. That applies even if you overstay for a single day. However, detention. If you're caught by the authorities, by police or immigration, during a roadside check, a check in a nightclub, or whatever the case may be, you face immediate arrest. You can be deported. You can be sent to the IDC, Immigration Detention Center in Bangkok, which by all counts is not a pleasant place. You can be fined, imprisoned, and importantly blacklisted from coming back into Thailand. Getting off the blacklisting list is an extremely difficult process. So, if you're going to be blacklisted, overstays of less than 90 days, this is for when you voluntarily surrender. Fine, and typically no ban. Overstay of 90 days plus up to 1 year is a 1-year ban. Overstay of 1 to 3 years is a 3-year ban. Overstaying 3 to 5 years is a 5-year ban. And overstaying 5 years or more is a 10-year ban. However, importantly, if you are caught by the authorities and arrested, overstays less than 1 year is a 5-year ban, and overstays more than 1 year is a 10-year ban. Your immigration record will be updated and potentially complicating future visa applications for Thailand and other countries. So, what do you do if you overstay? Quite simply, don't panic. Contact a lawyer. This can be Anglo-Siam Legal or another specialist lawyer in Thailand, and we can arrange, or you can arrange, to report to immigration and voluntarily hand yourself in. Overstaying in Thailand is becoming a serious issue. The authorities, police and immigration are cracking down on overstayers. They have active investigations into the same. Safeguard yourself. Make sure you're up to date with your visa. If you do have problems, we're here to assist.
Y'all see what it is. So they're not playing. You know what I mean? We know they're not playing. Why do people want to stay? Because they love it. You know, because you guys, where we come from, men are just, you know, pretty much shitted on. You know what I mean? We're not regarded. We're not really valued and appreciated. I promise you, man, you know, there's a stereotype about brothers, you know, we get some money and then we go date outside our race. A lot of times, not all the time, but a lot of times we date outside our race because we're appreciated more. My personal opinion. Some people might do it for other reasons, but it's the fact the stress and the drama goes down significantly. You know what I mean? Not with all. You still got good people. I never want to say all, but it drops significantly. And look, I'm looking back at the comments. Christopher John say all natural. Yep, Kevin say he prefer to be bald. We're talking about the weaves, how ridiculous it is. Thomas say 20 baht is 62 cents. All the girls was down with what Diddy was doing. They're not victims. See? That's another thing too, you guys. I'm gonna start another channel. I'm gonna start an entertainment channel because the stuff that y'all be seeing, I got a firsthand knowledge on a lot of it because I've been there and seen a lot of stuff. But for my Zoomtothailand channel, this is strictly a travel channel, so I'm gonna have to start an entertainment channel. Hopefully, you guys will follow me over there too when I start it. I don't know when I'm gonna start it, but I'm gonna start it. Shout out to my man Steve. Did y'all see the video when we go when the caddy goes Steve? They can't say Steve, so she calls him Steve. And the way she does it, man, it's just like the accents, man. I'm a big talk that talk, baby. Speaking of accent, what you say, Thai Noodle? Come over here and talk that talk. You know they want to see a Thai Noodle. She talking. See, when she talk that Thai talk, if I hear enough of it, I start to understand. She said, Hugh Cow. She asked me, am I hungry? Right? Ain't that Hugh Cow? Did you eat already with your big old leg?
No.
You got a headache?
What?
Talk that talk. Say it in Thai then, baby. You can't say it in English. Say it in Thai. Yeah, I like it with the fang na. Yeah, I understand. She said it's the Bluetooth. You couldn't think of that. What you call it in Thai? You call it a fang na? Fang na. Okay, with the fang na. All right, we're gonna go to dinner later on. We're gonna go to dinner later on. We're gonna go with hopefully St. Rob and then some of my golf buddies. We're gonna go to what's his face? Yeah, I'm talking to you. I'm talking to them, but I'm talking to you at the same time. So later on, probably about 4:00, we're gonna go get dinner. Right? There, I can't say there. I don't want everybody to know where we're going to have dinner at. Ding dong. Everybody will show up. Look at Will say, yeah, you loom, all right. Will say, I'm going to Get You Sucker was ahead of his time. Yeah, man. If y'all remember that movie, I was actually in I'm going to Get You Sucker. I had a bit part in there. I didn't really have no lines in that movie. But I still got credit at the end. LT Johnson say the hairline is a dead giveaway. Vaughn say, what's going on, man? What's going on, Vaughn? Ethiopia is in Africa, yes. Zoom DJ Ackline say, I like the Zoom tribe-ish, man. I might contribute someday. Okay, I'm not mad at you. Let me see. Crystal say, we can network and build a female Zoomtothailand with me. I'm beautiful. Do you want to cam up? You want to cam up, Crystal? I'll send you the link if you want to cam up. I will send you the link. We would love to see what you look like. Garrett say no sound. Garrett, that's bullshit. You guys, we got sound, right? Because I see. Yeah, I see my microphone. Yeah, we got sound. I ain't tripping. That's an old message. My man Sadiq said, I'm tuned into your live and need of prayers because my sister from the Matrix is coming to visit me this week here in Vitali. She thinks she can find a man. I can't wait to see her face when she sees her competition. Oh, yeah. Thailand is the wrong. Yeah, sisters, y'all had it, man. Y'all went to Jamaica. That's where you can't lose in Jamaica. I don't care how big you are, how small you are. Black women cannot lose in Jamaica. And guess what? When y'all went to Jamaica, we ain't follow y'all. We was like, have at it. We went in the total opposite direction. We went in the total opposite direction, man. You know what I mean? We pivoted and went a whole different. We went to Southeast Asia to get as far away as possible. But now somehow y'all coming out here. What happened to Jamaica? That's an honest question. Maybe Crystal, you can tell me. Crystal, what happened to the sisters going to Jamaica? Because they was turning up in Jamaica. They was turning up. Crystal said, I offer you and L lunch to network. We got to get it. You did mention that. You sent me emails too. My apologies. You did say that. And you have your husband and you went to get a haircut at Sunnis. I remember. I'm sorry. My memory does get by me. I'm an old man. But we're going to get it together, Crystal. But if you want to cam up, let me know. If y'all want to see Crystal Jones cam up, put cam up. She says she's beautiful. Crystal Jones, I'm just being honest. When women tell you they're beautiful, that's when I get nervous. You know what I mean? But if you say you're beautiful, we're going to roll with it. Barry Helman said Jason Finch has been kicked off another live. Barry, don't kick Jason Finch off. And whoever blocked Dan Sparks, unblock him. I don't know how to do it. Barry Hamilton, I'm leaving that on you. I'm making you responsible, man. I understand that you guys are mods and you guys are protecting me. But at the same time, people like Jason Finch, who's been around for like 3 years, like, no, man, he's never said nothing wrong. I'm not one of those kind of people where I just want to kick people off if they don't agree with what I'm saying, what I'm doing. The only time I want you guys to kick somebody off is if they're just being mad disrespectful. You know what I mean? And you can give them a warning. You know what I mean? But don't just kick people off, bro. I don't like that. You know, our channel's about love. So whatever you did, I don't know if it was you, but if you can, unblock him and unblock Dan Sparks, please. I ask you that, and then let me know when it's done, because Dan Sparks, this is what I mean by sometimes mods be going too far, and I love y'all and I appreciate y'all, but Dan Sparks was my first or second contributor to my channel before y'all knew what a Zoomtothailand was, and for him to be blocked is very insulting. You know what I mean? But I know y'all doing it. To keep law and order, and I get that. But I'm saying, but we gotta we got to show some patience and some love, and at least let me know what's going on. Timothy Wooten's in the building. Pooh Man said he caught the Janet Jackson. Nobles from the Outlaws passed away. What happened to him? See what I'm saying, you guys? You see what I'm saying? It's like tomorrow's not promised to anybody. That's why you guys got to enjoy your life now. You don't have time to be chatty patties and worried about other people doing what they like, man. You guys got to enjoy your life, man. Come to Zoom Fest and see what life is about, man. You're gonna get a whole different perspective, and you're gonna be there with me. So email me zoomtothailand@gmail.com if y'all interested in. Look at Lesie. Look at Lesie, man. Lesie, you're a mod. How does that work? Can we undo that? I don't know how to do it, man, but I apologize. Tell Dan I apologize for that, man. Vaughn says she cold. Willie, your realtor's in the building. Willie, your realtor, another big time supporter, man. Every week, man. Willie, your realtor comes through every week. Look, and then he put it up. Rappy Young Noble from the Outlaws. You know what happened to him? Way to get that number. What is DJ Bass say? I got some Dash cookies for you. Some way to get that number. I don't understand what he talking about. Bat, what you talking about? Ish is in the building. What does Ish say? Salute to the Travel OG. So yeah, you late, man. We done did our thing. I'm gonna show you guys next. I'm gonna show you guys what Vitali looks like now. Now, if y'all want, for y'all that's just tapping in, I can show y'all the stuff he did, and then show you where he's at now. It's hard for me to look at it because it's so disgusting what he's doing or what he was doing. But I can show you that and then show you what it looks like now, or you just want me to show you what he looks like now. So it's up to y'all. Whatever y'all want to do. Oh shit! Wait a minute. Mr. Ascot's in the building too. Chocolate Man's in there too somewhere. El Guapo, man. Let me tell you, man. You don't know how much I love that dude, man. That's my brother for real. Like Guap. There's not a lot of El Guapo. If you guys get a friend like El Guapo, you got to keep that friend forever. You know, you got to keep him forever. He can be petty though. Don't borrow $2 and not pay him back and think it's cool. Guap will get you. He'll be like, you got that $2? Be like, Guap, that was 10 years ago. Yeah, but I need that $2. No, Guap can be petty Mac when he wants to, but I love him to death. And to love him to life, like Deion Sanders says. Ish with the $10 holla. And you guys, every time I do these, man, I got to give Guap the publishing because Guap is the one that mastered this. And Guap, you know what? I'm gonna start cutting back on the super sexy ones because it's not what they call advertiser friendly. So y'all better enjoy these while they're here. Some of them I'm gonna keep it, but the spicy ones I'm gonna get rid of. So Ish G, this is for you, man, for being late. I'm gonna give you the gymnast. Shout out to Ish. Appreciate you, brother. But now I got to talk about him, man. I got to talk about him. Let me see. Wait a minute. Devin's in the building. Oh wow. What is it my birthday? Devin? Man, come on, man. First, let me get to Guap. Dev, I'm gonna get to you. I love Devin too. Good. Beautiful lives. What did he say? Salute to the Travel OG. Just finished watching Crimson Tide with LeBear, but I'm here now. Salute to the chat. Y'all make sure, man. It is my mission, my lifetime. I've never had anybody that I know. Now, don't get me wrong. There's a lot of people. There's Black Man Travels. There's Skylar DeRuin. Please Act Right. All these people I want to see get their 100,000, but nobody I want to see get 100,000 more than Guap. Guap is the most givingest person. He'll do anything for you. Give you the shirt off his back, man. He's just, Guap just makes you feel like family. I met his mom. I met his sister. I met his cousins. I met his brother-in-law. And everybody makes you feel like family, dude. And he lives in Mayberry. I tell you that all the time. But Guap, man, I'm telling you, man, no Diddy, no homo, pause. I love you, brother. I really do, man. I appreciate everything. Because let me tell you, just give y'all something about Guap just real quick. I ain't going to take up a lot of time. Guap is a super private person. Like we got a code word when we say secret squirrel, because I call Guap secret squirrel, because everything's a secret. You just gotta, but he just makes sure to reiterate secret squirrel, but it's always secret squirrel. You know what I mean? It's always personal. So for him to trust me enough to open up his doors to his house, to let me stay at his house with his wife, with his kids, meet his family, that's a testament to how he feels about me. So love that dude to death, man, and the life. So Guap, man, appreciate you, brother, man. If you want to cam up, let me know. But you guys are, if you guys aren't subscribed to Beautiful Lies, please. Hey, Guap, you are mod. Put Beautiful Lies in there for me, please. You know what I'm saying? We got to get up. Like, to be honest, like Guap probably deserves it more than I do, because Guap, he's giving you solid information. He's standing up for us. I'm gonna tell you guys, there's two reasons why Guap deserves this. But one of the reasons I want him to get it is because, number one, he promised this big reveal of why he went to prison, or something he promised that he said he ain't saying it till he gets it, and he won't even tell me. So that's for selfish reasons. That's number one. Number two, Guap could easily kowtow to women. He got the voice, he got the height, he got all of that. He could really like be one of them people and he could get all the women. Now, well, the only thing that would turn him off because he's married, but Guap could really take advantage of that female audience if he wanted to. But what does he do? He rides with us. He rides with the men. And he's down with us like 4 flat tires, man. So y'all make sure y'all subscribe to Beautiful Lies. He's about to start. He's been gone for a while, and a lot of times people will forget about you. Like, when you say Kevin Samuels, a lot of people don't even remember him no more, man. And he was like the man. So it's easy to forget about people, but don't forget about Guap and Beautiful Lies, man. That's my brother. Love him to death. Love him to life, man. So shout out to Guap in the building. Gregory DeRuin, $5. You know my sister and brother-in-law, Nancy and Jerron. Nancy and Jerron, yeah. That tells you where I'm from. Okay. Do you know, Gregory will know this. Nancy and Jerron, these are two people I kind of grew up with. I ain't never seen nothing like it, man. They've been together for like 500 years, man. That's black love. I mean, they both light-skinned, but it's black love, man. I've never seen, I mean, I can literally count on one hand how many people have been together as long as they have. You know what I mean? So shout out to them. So he said, "Well, yeah." Now you know when you say Gregory, Nancy and Jerron, even though we know they used to come to my club. I think they might have met at my club. Y'all know I was a big club promoter. I think they met at my club, unless they met at high school. I don't remember, but I remember at one time they were both single. So I'm assuming they met at my club. I could be wrong, but I don't know what part of LA they from. You got to give me some more. I know Gregory. I know Nancy and Gerard though. Shout out to them. Shout out to Gregory too. Let me see. All right, you guys. So I'm gonna get to the James with the dollar holla. How do you do that? Oh, that's dope. He put $1, but it wasn't $1. That's dope. Her ears are ringing. Shout out to Zoom and the Zoom Tribe. Cosmo, shout out to you too. Pooh Man says it's a Jamaican deep accent. Any kind of accent I love. I don't care if you got a Russian accent, a Thai accent, a Jamaican accent, anything that I know you're not American, where you got a culture behind you and your own language. It's one of the biggest turn-ons to me, man. I love accents, man. I love them. Yeah, Vaughn said to cam up. Now my man Devin. Devin says, salute OG, great stream and good info. I see people acting up here in the land of smiles every day, but as Kevin Samuels said, you can't make this stuff up. Rest well, Kevin Samuels. Shout out to Devin, man. Devin is a Zoom Fest alumni. This will be the 3rd year in a row that I think he's going. But he came the first year. We did our consultation. He's a classic example, man. Dev, if you want to cam up and tell him, he's a classic example. This will be Zoomfest 2025 will be the third year. 23, 24, 25. This will be the third year doing it. And I'll never forget. I sat right here at this table, at this chair, and did my consultation with Devin. And he never lost it. Like once he came, everything he saw, everything I said was real. Deb, let him know. I don't exaggerate. Everything that I said was real. And you know, I can't get into his personals, but he's taking complete advantage of the situation in so many different ways, man. And I'm just so happy to call Devin my friend. Deb, you know, we gearing up to get our thing. You got to let me know exactly how you want to do it. Like Zoomfest alumni, they get like a different kind of privilege than people that's never been because they've already been to certain places. They already know what it is. So, you know, I kind of let them tailor make their trip. You want to come to this? You want to come to that? Shout out to Will too. He's coming back again. Yeah, y'all don't know, man. Zoomfest is a life-changing experience, bro. Thailand itself, but Zoomfest in particular, because you get to hit 3 different countries. You know what I mean? So you're doing your recon the whole time. So shout out to Devin. What can I give Devin? What can I give Devin for the $20 holla? What can I give Devin for the $20 holla? I already gave y'all Thelma. I'm trying to pull back on the super spicy stuff, y'all. So let me see. I'm gonna give Devin the golf super chat because he did come with me on the caddy the other day. So he. Hey, there you go. That's what I'm saying. Hey. He's never coming back. Hey, yeah. Get it, baby. I didn't hear you. That was Wild Thing. Hey, Noodle, do you know that song? You know that song, that Thai song they just? Oh, you know. Oh, she got her earbuds on. Okay, never mind. Never lie. General 67 say women always following men's lead. Yeah, it's their nature. They got to follow us. Number one, they following because they nosy. They want to see what's going on so they can report back to the other women. And then when they get here, they see, wait, this place is really all that. And then they become experts on Thailand. Cornell, what up, Cornell? He said, what up, Zoom? Puma said, El Guapo. Make sure y'all subscribe to El Guapo. Mr. Wade Travels. What up, Mr. Wade Travels? I like that name. Big Dave say cam up. Everybody saying cam up. Devin B say, hey. Devin say, your sister has no shot, Steve. With all due respect, all you got to do is send her to Jamaica. That's all you got to do. Oh, he self-deleted? Ooh. Damn. Why would he do that? You know what I've noticed, man? It seems like everybody that was associated to Tupac, everybody just kind of like peeling off. It's almost like his video. You ever see that video, I Ain't Mad at You? And the people are, no. Come with me. That one? These people are all going, man. Lesie writing in caps. I need to ask Chocolate Man how to Choc, are you out there? Let me see if Choc is out there. See if Chocolate Man's in the audience. Chocolate Man, do you know how to unblock someone once they've been blocked? I don't know. I gotta look it up. I gotta find that out. But we gotta get him out of there. Lesie writing in caps. You know he means it. Cam up, Krista. They all want you to cam up. Toy Brown said bad behavior has consequences. That's right. So do you guys, there's Jason Finch, man. Leave Jason Finch alone, man. Let him live. DJ Falange say, is B52 still the cool breakfast spot on Walker Street? I never had breakfast on Walker Street, believe it or not. Not on Walker Street. Never did that. DJ Falange, you got to let me know that one. Look, Guapo's a good dude. Yeah, man. What does Devin say? Oh, Guapo's a solid number one. Yeah, man. Guapo is like one of my heroes. Oh, man. Yes, please act right. We like him too. You know what I mean? I'm surprised he's not at 100. He's doing really big numbers. Tyler says you mean get knocked out? No, kicked out. Kicked out. Well, there's a few YouTubers that got knocked out too, but no, kicked out. And you know, it's funny when I try to like show that kind of stuff, YouTube does not play that, so I don't do that no more, man. Shout out to the International Quiet Storm with the $10 holler. Travel OG just dropping through to donate and hit the like button. Still in Theo's class. Y'all doing it right now, Quiet Storm? And you said something last week, and I didn't get a chance to acknowledge you before I close the stream out. You hit me at the last minute. International Quiet Storm, another person always supporting, man. What should I give the International Quiet Storm? Quiet Storm is part of my he's part of the Patreon. He's part of the Patreon. So just lose yourself. Just lose yourself. Shout out to the International Quiet Storm. Thank you, man. It was pleasure. My brother. Thank you so much. You know I appreciate you. Love you, bro. See, bad behavior kicked out, not knocked out. Earl Owen say salute to El Guapo. Oh yeah, Quiet Storm say he's studying. Okay. I'm not mad at you. Get it in. What does Kandari TV say? I'm so glad Philippines are in that law for vloggers. Hope they have another income coming in. Yep. Exactly. Are you gonna be just standing by yourself? Like when I do Zoom Fest, I don't know how I'm gonna do it. Like, you know, I'm gonna have a bunch of what's them things called? What's them called? Disclosures. What's them things called? I'm in show minutes. I don't know the damn word. What's the word? Release forms. Does day one of Zoom Fest start in the Philippines? Yes, it does. Hey, I have to agree with LT Johnson. He says blocking people like that is very sit down to P type activities. Oh, that's hilarious. Oh, Krishan Florence. Well, we know where that is. I'm Krishan Imperial, so we a little more hood than you are over there on Florence, but it's definitely hood on Florence. Now, you could be Krishan and Florence. I can tell y'all a bunch of stories there. Krishan Florence is where, if y'all don't know LA, that's like where Rolling 60s hood starts and Inglewood family ends. So, and that's why they like arch nemesis in the big Inglewood cemeteries right there, and that's where people like the mayor Tom Bradley, like famous people are there, but it's a lot of gangbangers that are there too. Unfortunately, man, it's definitely that's definitely active. So I know where he's at. There's a mobile on the corner, and they always selling stuff at the mobile. Do they still sell stuff at the mobile, Greg? Appreciate you with the $5 holler. Greg, they still got everything, but don't let it be Mother's Day or Father's Day or Valentine's Day. They out there. They got it for you. They got the balloons. They got the flowers. They got it all there for you, man. Right on that corner. Are you hip? DJ Philosophy, are you hip to the creator and his wife that deleted in front of Bellagio? Yeah. That's what happens. Dude kept messing with him, and dude had enough. You know what I mean? Sometimes, I'm not justifying it, but sometimes, man, you keep poking a person. You asking for trouble when you poke the wrong one. Some people you can get away with it, but you poke the wrong one and you get what you get. You know what I mean? No, that's why it's some other people that got it coming too. You know what I mean? I don't wish bad on nobody, but keep on poking people, man. you know, you're gonna get what you came for. You're gonna get what you came for. NDA. Yes, thanks, Alex, and thanks, Ryan. Thanks, Willie. Bobby Jenkins, former White Sox pitcher, he gone. That's Chicago, baby. How do I cam up? Okay. Crystal's ready to cam up, y'all. Okay, that's how we're going to end this stream. I'm going to send you an invite link right now. I'm going to put it in the super chat right now. All you got to do is click on that and you in here. And we can chop it up. Kings and Dreams is in the building. King and Dreams, man. You guys, make sure you subscribe to him too. Tell you about King and Dreams. He's a solid dude, man. You know what I mean? You know what you're going to get with King and Dreams. Only thing with King and Dreams, what he does, when he talks on the streams, he be slow. King and Dreams, you can just speed up like 30%, bro. 30%. I watch your stuff. I was watching King and Dreams did the same kind of stream about goofies in Colombia, because he's like the Colombia guy. Colombia guy or Brazil? No, Colombia guy. So he King and Dreams, don't hit me with a copyright strike, but I was trying to watch it. Let me see. Some goofies fighting in Colombia. In Colombia, all them beautiful women. You already got to worry about getting robbed, and now you fighting in Colombia. It makes 0 sense. Where's it at, King and Dreams? I know I got it. Because I was trying to listen to it in the car, but King and Dreams was showing it, but he had the screen so small, I couldn't really see it. King and Dreams, I'm looking for it. But I do be watching Kings and Dreams. Is that it? No, that's not it. But anyway, shout out to King and Dreams. Wait a minute, I heard the pop. Okay, I heard the pop. Oh, there she go. There she go. Throw that thumbs up one time when you're ready for me to bring you up. Throw that thumbs up when you're ready, Crystal. When I see you do that, all right, okay, I got the thumbs up. I'm about to bring Crystal up. What does King of Dreams say? Showing love to my guy, Richie Matt, a.k.a. Zoomtothailand. Got the name of the polo shirt. I see you big time. Let's link soon, brother. Yeah, King of Dreams have been asking me forever to come do a live stream. So I definitely got to support my brother. We're gonna figure it out, Kings and Dreams. I appreciate you, man. I'll give you something. We got a woman on, so I gotta respect the women in the room, but I can't give you the
Catching flights, name the price, I'm on that boat. We on that boat. You flew her out for the clout, we call that home. We call that home. Wesley Snipes, black, that go be glow. That go be glow. Big bad, zoom to Thailand, she be blowing. She be tuning, soon as I get groomed in. We ain't jumping, brooming. Focus, baby, zooming. Ain't no way we booming. Off the plane, we knew me. Ain't no one for 2 men. Woman, trust me, you win.
Shout out to Kings and Dreams. We got Crystal Jones in the building. What up, Crystal?
Hey, everybody. I'm in the building.
Hey. Oh, whoa. Hey, oh, wow. Hey, damn. Wow. Okay.
And I'm in Thailand.
She is winning. Wait a minute. I got to give you the solo cam for that.
And I got real hair. I cut all my hair off since I've been here. It's hot, y'all.
Hey, Crystal, you want to do that again, Crystal? You got the solo cam now. You got everybody.
We can give a full body.
I love it. Hey, you. Oh, whoa, hey, wait a minute. There she go again. Hubby said no. He said no. Hell, what up, brother?
Yeah. What's up?
Hey, you a lucky
Nah,
man.
she's beautiful. No, that's my wife, man. She good.
Beautiful, all natural, real hair.
Yeah. Hey, Crystal, we gotta fall back with that, man. You a married woman. Don't be having my subscribers all excited for something they can't have. You dig? That's just wrong. How you doing?
I'm doing good, and yourself?
I'm doing good, man. Tell me about Thailand. How you enjoying it? How long have you been here?
I've been here in Thailand for about 2 months now, and we're in Pattaya, right here by Jomtien. It is beautiful here. I love it. I love the people, the culture. Everyone has been super nice. I should have been here sooner.
Yep. That's what I say. I wish I'd known about this place 10 years before I got here, for sure. What brought you guys to Pattaya?
You.
You. I gotta tell this story. You came across your page came across my YouTube. And I was watching you, and you was it was an episode
where Elle was feeding you, and she cut your food and fed you.
And I walked in the bedroom and said, "Hey, I'm getting gypped."
Hey, don't get me in trouble with Crystal now. Don't get me in trouble.
I said, "Hey, man, I'm getting gypped." My wife's like, "What you talking about?" I said, "Baby, you gotta come see this."
Like I haven't fed him before.
Hey, I bet you have. I bet you have. Okay, so what is it like for you? And thank you so much for watching the channel. Thank you so much for the support, man. I love it. I feel like people that watch, we automatically like family. You know what I mean? Because we're like-minded. We're thinking we're trying to have a better life. We're trying to get out the matrix. And I love when sisters come with their husbands getting out the matrix and doing their thing. Because when you come like that, you have a foundation to stand on. But when women come out here by themselves, you know, it's sweet, it's safe, it's all of that stuff, but they get lonely. You know what I mean? You know, from what I've seen. So, what's been your experience as Americans? So you guys have been here for 2 months. So are you guys on a certain type of visa, or what did y'all?
DTV visa.
Okay.
DTV. We did we weeded out through all the options. We had got to seeing other people and families and content creators, and they was talking about how they visited Thailand, they loved it so much, and then they rushed back home to sell everything. And it was just like we looked at each other and we was like, let's just sell everything and leave. And we did.
And we sold our house in 4 days.
We sold our house in 4 days.
Wow. Where are y'all located? Where y'all originally from?
We're from Louisville, Kentucky.
See, you know how you're not in from Louisville, you guys? Because people from Louisville don't say Louisville. They say Louisville.
Yeah,
that's how you know. And if any of y'all that don't know, my favorite person of all time is from Louisville. Don't y'all tell them. Who's the most
Muhammad Ali.
You ain't supposed to tell them. You ain't supposed to chat this thing. A lot of people too young, they don't know. Muhammad Ali, my biggest idol, is from Louisville, Kentucky, man.
The greatest. The mouthpiece.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
But he backed it up, though. He backed it up, though. So you guys came from Louisville. You sold everything. So that means you guys had the money to pay for the right visa. Because if you paid for the right visa, you know, no problem. So what have you guys visited anywhere besides Pattaya? Have you guys been anywhere?
Yes.
We've been on vacation to Koh Samui, and we go back and forth to Bangkok every month for his visa requirements.
Okay, but if you got the DTV, you shouldn't have to go back every month, right?
It's a cooking class.
I take my cooking classes there. I can take one here in Pattaya, but I like Bangkok. We like going to Bangkok.
Have you been to Copper Buffet?
No, not yet.
Okay, that's where me, you and Elle come say hi. You want to say hi to Thai Noodles?
Yeah.
Come say hi to Thai Noodles. Oh, she eating right now. They want to go. They live out here, baby. They want to come have lunch with me and you.
Okay,
give him a swatty.
Okay, Kai.
she eating right now. I'm sorry, you guys. Thai Noodles.
No problem.
She just finished making me breakfast. She over there eating. But I'll have her say hi to you guys before we get off. So so this is the stuff that makes me proud, man. When I see people doing it the right way, when I see people enjoying their lives. Now, the first question I ask everybody, because y'all watch the channel, you say you came here because of me. Let me ask you a question. This is real spit right now. Oh, Crystal, what's your husband's name? What's your name?
Kevin.
Crystal and Kevin.
Yeah.
My best friend's name is Kevin. I can't forget that. Now, here's the question, you guys. Don't lie. I'm going to put you on the solo. Okay? You ready? Did I exaggerate about anything?
No.
No, not at all. We've even been to Walking Street.
We went to Soy 6. It's wild, fellas. It's wild. For the fellas that want to know stuff, He's not exaggerating. He can't lose, but
everywhere is calling at the husband when I walk separate on purpose just to see the responses. Hey, handsome man. Hey, you come here.
It's no exaggeration, fellas. Y'all need to get out here if you just trying to experience something different outside of the matrix, outside of the US. People are wired different out here. It's humbling to experience something different.
Absolutely. Now, I bet you this though, Crystal, when you walk with him, I bet you they don't do that.
They do not do
No,
that.
they're
They are
very
very respectful. We actually went to a Thai strip club and no one came over. So I was like, oh, it's probably because I'm with you, honey. So then we went to the Russian strip club. And the Russian strip club, all the dancers, there's like Cubans and Russians. They came over. They were with it.
Wow. I've never been to the Russian club. Y'all done outdid me.
They got Cubans. They got
Really?
Cuban chicks in. Yes, thick ones.
Wow. They got Cubans in Thailand. I need to see that.
Yeah,
I need to see that. I need to
nice.
see that. Hey, so you guys, so Crystal, you have a channel? Do you guys have a channel, Crystal and Kevin?
We're getting ready to start.
I'm about to launch one, and that's what I really wanted to talk to you about and try to get your insight on.
Okay, well, I'm definitely down.
I've got a TikTok, but I haven't started tapping into my YouTube yet.
Okay. So since you guys are in the what's the name? I'm gonna give you guys my WhatsApp number.
Okay.
You can see it in the private chat. You'll be able to see that in the private chat. You just hit me on WhatsApp. But I got more questions. I got juicy questions. So now, one way to keep a marriage long and successful, Crystal is doing the right thing. From the way I'm seeing, I'm a very good judge of character. The way I'm seeing things, he ain't got a reason to go outside of his thing because Crystal's right there with him. I just lost them. Did I lose them on purpose? Or maybe they didn't pay their bill. But I'm assuming. Oh, there they go. Okay, let me see what happened. What happened?
I don't know.
Hey, can y'all turn y'all camera sideways? Can you turn it so I'll get you the full HD? That's a trick. Let me see if it works. Does it work on that? Oh, it didn't turn it. It's supposed to give you the full flex.
It's supposed to, but
okay, no worries. We'll keep it like that. But what I was saying, I thought y'all got mad, and God, I was just being honest. I was saying you guys are adventurers. You guys do stuff together, and when you got a woman that's going to adventure with you and take you to the spot, you ain't got no reason to be doing nothing sneaky behind nobody's back.
Right.
You got the cosign right there.
Nah, it's my best friend. We had a co-ed
bachelorette party.
Wow.
Oh my goodness.
Wow, nice.
That's a movie in itself. So we may talk and push that to you too, because I know you like to do movies.
Yeah. I want to hear that. I love it. No, you guys are great. Let me see what the chat is saying. I know they're gonna have something to say. What is SG says? SG, salute to the black couples who made it. Blessings to them for real. Yeah, man. SG, they gonna come with a channel. Now, what's gonna be the name of your channel so you get ready for it? Because you know I'm gonna promote it on mine.
We coming up with a name, but I asked my wife how does she feel about Jones's living abroad.
Yeah. Now I'm gonna tell you guys something. You wanna if it was me, I want something with a catchy hook. Let me tell you how I came up with the name Zoomtothailand. So what happened was I was out here enjoying my life. I wasn't thinking about a YouTube channel really. I was out here since 2019, 2020. And then when the pandemic hit, I was like so bored. I was like, but it's not even close to what it is now. But back then it was 1 million YouTube channels, right? So I'm like, everybody got a YouTube channel. I know everybody's in the house. And then I said, wait a minute, everybody's in the house. And everybody can't go nowhere. Everybody can't go nowhere. I said, everybody's in the house. Everybody can't go nowhere. How can I be different? I'm in Thailand and y'all not, right? So I was like, there's my angle right there. I'm in Thailand. Nobody else is out here except me and Chocolate Man. So I got my angle now. So I was like, all right, I got the Thailand thing now. And then I said, well, what's going to be a name? I had Divorce Man in Thailand. I had Friday. I had what was the other one? I had Live from Thailand. I had a couple different names. But then because of the pandemic, I started. Everybody was taking Zoom calls. Zoom. I was like, Zoom to Thailand. Because if you can't be here, you can Zoom here through your computer. And that's where it came from, Zoom. And it just kind of flew. You got to have a name that kind of flies off the tongue real easy to remember. So abroad and all that stuff, I would be, I would, now this is me. Y'all probably ain't going to do this, but I would be like, I'm just off the top of my head. KK's Freaky Tales from Thailand. Something fun like that. It doesn't have to be, you can be whatever you want, but something fun. Because K&K Freaky Tales from Thailand, Freaky Tales from Thailand, and then y'all can show y'all inside life without going over the top. Y'all can show y'all lives and how you guys keep your marriage fresh, how you keep it together, how you guys are best friends, which is the most important thing. That's how Elle and I are. We best friends. So that's super important because you want to give people something that they can't get at home. First of all, you got a cooperative woman, Kevin, who's cool with you, who's your best friend. You've already won right there. You could have stayed in Louisville and did that. But you got a country girl, though. So country girls are a little different than city girls, right? They can cook. I'm sure she can cook. Can you cook?
I can cook.
I'm the cook. I'm the cook because I'm the chef.
He's more of a health food nut. He basically keeps my body right.
No comment. See, hey, Kev, I'm gonna tell you, she drew us in. She did the little centipede dance and all that. All of a sudden, Kevin came. Stop. Because she was doing it. I was like, I think she married me. Hey, maybe they divorced. I don't know what's going on. I don't want to wish divorce on nobody. I don't know what happened. I don't know what happened, but she let her inner freak out. So I already know, Kev, you got your hands full. So, we'll just leave it at that. But I would come whatever the key to anything having a successful channel, you got to remember, I don't care who it is. I don't care what they have. They don't have your story. Nobody has your story. How many people from Thailand can say they got their bags, sold their stuff in Louisville, moved out here, and now they doing everything in Thailand they ever wanted to do?
And we really did it blind based off of all of the content creators and mainly your page. It gave us a sense of comfortability to where we knew it was going to be okay because we seen all the content, we seen the people, we seen the atmosphere, we seen the condos. We were like, yeah, this is for us. Like the Matrix in America is not it. It's not it
at all. But when you come out here, have you guys went back home since then?
No. You can't pay me to go back home. They're gonna have to come find me if they don't renew my visa.
I tell people all the time, I said, when you come out here, it's gonna be your best time. But the saddest part is when you got to get back on the plane and head back to the Matrix. That's gonna be your saddest trip. And when you guys do go back, because eventually, because you guys probably have family or some reason to go back, when you do go back, everything's gonna look totally different.
I'm not going back. We can.
Y'all don't have family out there?
We've got Facebook. We got Facebook video calls. We got video calls on the phone. There's no reason. There's really no reason.
I felt the same way. I was like, I was kind of glad COVID happened because I didn't have to go back. Like I didn't have to go back. But my daughter was graduating high school that year, but they shut everything down because of COVID, so she couldn't have a proper graduation, and so I didn't have to go back. So it took me like 2 years before I went back. I was here from like 20 to 2022, 2023 before I went back. You guys got to do it just to appreciate the Matrix. You know, I mean, just appreciate this place. But I understand why you don't want to. Like, who does?
Yeah, but now that like we do have older children, but now that we're here, we have so much extra money that like if they want to come and visit, we'll send you a plane ticket.
No excuses. No excuses. Period. And now they got so you good with that. So you guys been to Koh Samui. I've never been to Koh Samui, so you guys are doing better than me. I wanted to go. I was trying to take Elle this week, but the funds ain't all the way right. I gotta make sure that Zoom Fest and everything takes off and does well. So shout out to my man Rob who's putting this together with me. Shout out to my man Matt. Shout out to Aaron. Like I got people that are really helping me. I got angels that have come around me to help me get my stuff. Because y'all know, I don't know if y'all know, y'all watch the channel. I do everything by myself for the most part.
Yes.
So your boy is burnt out. So now I'm starting to get people that's coming to help me.
Well, I got a brother that's coming. He'll be here, I think, in another month or two. As soon as his house is sold, he does everything that you do.
Graphics,
Videography. He understands all that. So you might have a helping hand. We'll talk about it. But shout out to Hub. He's on his way here. So when he gets here, I'm gonna link you with him so you can have, extra hands.
You
man.
got your
He's
brother
dope.
coming sight unseen.
Yeah, he's coming, man. He's coming.
He's selling his house too.
Selling his house and everything too. He's on his way. And he's code videographer, code graphic dude, he's good at what he do. He's very good.
That's what's up. I look forward to it, but I really want to see him help you guys get your channel going. Because that's going to be very important. The key is consistency. The key is consistency in content. If you come on every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday at 4 p.m., make sure you're on Monday, Wednesday, Friday, 4 p.m. Every Monday, Wednesday, whatever days you choose, just make it consistent. That's how the algorithm finds you. So, see, I got spoiled. When my channel took off, I'm like, I'll just put on whatever I want, however I want. I throw stuff up whenever I was done with it because I couldn't do it 2-3 times a week. So I could only put up once a week or every 2 weeks. But whenever I did it, it worked. But now it's a serious competitive. It's very, very competitive out there now. Everybody, sportscasters, ex-athletes, actors, like everybody's on YouTube now. So the pie is getting smaller and smaller. So the way you win is by being unique and fun and just doing your thing, man. So
and being consistent.
That's my advice. Do y'all have any questions for me? Because I'm gonna have a whole bunch of questions for y'all. But I think I'm
man, just when y'all want to get together, when you and Elle would like to get together, we'll come out and have lunch or dinner. On us, we'll cover it, and we just want to chop it up, figure it out, get some stuff lined up.
Okay. Well, you reached me. I'm gonna tell you, Crystal's been on it because she did, and it's my fault. She did send me an email. She did offer to go to lunch, and I don't really be my mind because I be in the house working. The only time I go out is when I'm playing golf. That's it. And then maybe on Sundays I'll take Elle to dinner because we don't get to spend a lot of time because I'm literally at this desk working every day. So I heard when she said it. And I was listening, but I wasn't listening. But when she came back, now that I got a face and a couple, it's like it's a wrap now.
You got more than a face.
Hey, Kev, forgive me for looking. I had to look.
Hey, it's okay. I'm used to it.
She put him, and I'm all right, let me leave that alone. I'm just gonna say I like natural.
It goes both ways.
Yeah. She's natural, so I like natural. So you know what I mean. So it is. I'm gonna leave it right there. I'm gonna leave it right there. Let me see if anybody got anything to say. Nixon is over here. Nixon's going off. I don't know what Nixon's talking about. What am I saying? Whichever come first. Nixon is like, Nixon's going in. He said you just, Pal said, Richie, you just said their new name, Hands Full Abroad. Hands Full Abroad. That's a good name. Oh, that's nothing too. Like, you always read the comments, man. People be coming up with the best, funniest, wittiest stuff. Whenever you see a popular, what's the name? Always read the comments. The comments is the best part for everything. So if y'all got any names, man, y'all let me know for their channel. Hands Full Abroad is kind of cool. Cortez says
hands full.
That's what he's talking about. I think that's what he's talking about.
Like, I didn't see that.
Yeah. That's what he's talking about. Cortez says, Richie Matt, she's an anomaly, more Southern country girl, or arguably as bad as city girls. Ooh. I don't think so. I could be wrong because it's a different day and era, but my time, the country girls was the ones you married. The city girls was the ones you did what you had to do. But the country girls that want to know how to cook and clean and take care of you, like grandma, that's what we miss. I don't know if country girls are like that now in Louisville, but it was a thing. Juice the Squeeze is in the building. That's another person that came to Zoom Fest last year and fell in love. I know he can't wait to get back. See, Juice knows, Kevin and Crystal know that we can tell y'all till we blue in the face. But until you touch down, It's just like telling a person how good grandma's Thanksgiving is. You can tell them all you want, but until they taste grandma's Thanksgiving,
They're not gonna believe it until they see it. Like with us, when we first got off the plane, we knew we made the right decision.
Damn.
Yeah.
What is Nixon? Nixon's over here going off. He deserved his fate. Do you remember that his Zoomtothailand? What is he talking about? Not so. It says Richie Matt can only takes one person to stand up for truth and righteousness. I don't know what Nixon is talking about, but he is doing his thing. I'm not sure. It's saying only one person. He wrote that again. I don't know what he's talking about. Shout out to Nixon though. Nixon, as long as you keep it respectful. We good. We good. Okay, I got to recover these super chats. And then I'm gonna show you guys Vitali. I'm gonna show you guys what it looks like to be an idiot. Oh, I gotta go to the hometown love. Tori Brown, $10 holler. My homie from Chi, love you, Richie, man. Chi-town in the building, man. You don't understand. When I be meeting people at the airport, they be from Chi-town. They tell me you watch the channel. Let me tell you guys. I'm gonna tell you guys, Crystal and Kevin. There's no better feeling than knowing you helping affect people's lives and change their lives and inspire them. The money, you're not gonna make a lot of money on YouTube unless you just go crazy. So just don't think it's you can supplement some things, but it's not gonna go crazy. But
we do investing too, so
we're good.
Okay. Oh, good. So that takes the pressure off. See, that's perfect.
Yeah,
If you don't have no pressure, then you really have fun. Yeah, okay. So that's what's up.
We just doing it to show that you could do it not just by yourself or a male. We're a couple and we do things together, and you can, if she's the right woman. I have to say that she has to be.
The bachelorette party really showed out on who had the right one and who wasn't built right.
So you gotta have the right woman.
The bachelorette party, but I can't hear it now. But dude, I'm already telling you, I'm a judge of character. I know Crystal's body. I already know. You are a lucky man.
Yeah.
You are a lucky man. I know she body. So when were you born? You're a Scorpio or something, Chris? Because you real kind of bold with
your both Scorpios.
Oh
yeah.
You hit it now on the coffin.
Yeah.
Y'all nasty. Man, I was a club promoter in LA. I had a nice little group. I had a nice little crew, little starting 5 lineup. Boy, that Scorpio took everything out of me. It wasn't nothing left. Like when the Scorpio, there's no off switch. Yeah, there's no off switch with the Scorpio.
Yeah. Oh, you should have seen our first outing here at what was it, at the Russian Club.
Oh yeah.
This man here would not take a lap dance. I'm like, I'm paying for it, honey. Here, go take a lap dance. No. I'm like,
it's too much going on.
I had to tell the stripper to just take him. Just take him.
Wow. Because they don't want to be disrespectful, man. It's all about respect.
Yeah, they are respectful out here. Yeah. It's a little different.
And that's the thing that we miss that we don't get at home, man. We get respected. Have you experienced any racism?
No. Not at all.
Now other races they'll trip, but Thai, they're not on that.
Not from anybody. I mean, we've met a few Russians, we've met a few Germans, some another Thai couple, some Australians, some Canadians, and we've made some really good friendships here so far within the 2 months that we've been here.
That's what's up. You're not going to either. You guys need to go to Chiang Mai. You guys need to go to Phuket. Have you guys been to Phuket yet?
Not yet.
No, but I know that there's some things going on in Phuket with the some tourism or some issues down there. Right about now.
Yeah, but they say the same thing about Pattaya. You know what I mean?
Yeah, ain't nothing going on.
Not that there's nothing going on, but it probably not going to affect you. You know what I mean? Like they got government stuff going on right now with the government that's changing, like in a major way in Thailand. But tourism, they don't mess. They know the tourism is how
tourism is the money. Yeah.
So they not, they try to keep that out the way as long as you behave. You know what I'm saying?
It's on our.
And to also let you know about Koh Samui. Koh Samui is absolutely beautiful.
I know it is. I heard.
You gotta go.
I'm gonna tell you guys something. I've been telling Elle this for 2-3 years. I've been wanting to go to Koh Samui. I've been like, Koh Samui's calling me. I feel like if I was gonna live anywhere in Thailand outside of Pattaya, Koh Samui would probably be the place. but I just haven't been yet, and I want to go so bad. I just ain't got it all the way financially together.
And the cost of living is still about the same as what it is in Pattaya.
But it's a little more expensive out there, though, right?
No,
in the tourist parts, but locally, it's decent.
They still have all different price ranges, just like here. I've looked into it.
Okay. Yeah, I want to go there. I want to do the like 2-night thing. I want to do there like at least 5 days, get some content, and then really do some things. You know what I mean? So Koh Samui is calling my name. Absolutely. Let me read the rest of these super chats off real quick, and then I'm gonna show you guys what happened to that dude Vitali. Have you heard of him?
The one that was acting up in the Philippines.
Yeah, I'm gonna show you what he looked like now. That dude, it's a transformation when you see him. So shout out to Joey Brown. So since Crystal's about it, I guess I could do my super chats. Crystal, you ain't gonna mind if I do my super chats, are you? Do you?
I ain't gonna mind. Do you want me to do one? No.
Hey, Kev, she said it, not me. She said it, not me. Hey, Kev, if you allow Crystal to do a super chat,
is that a $10 win? Hold on, Tony Brown.
Huh?
Oh Lord.
All right, here we go. Wait a minute. He gonna get this. Oh, wait a minute. Scorpio. Whoa, Scorpio. She got the front and the back. Hey. Oh. Hey. Wow. That was the best subject. Wow. Hey, that was done with no music, y'all. Chris, I need permission to keep that super chat. Can I keep that super chat?
You can keep it.
Wow.
There's your super chat, fellas.
Yeah, that was a super. Hey, Kev, I have permission to show that super chat again later.
Yeah.
I got to check the super chat.
We
good. Make that the $50 super chat because it was live.
Yeah, that should easily be a $50. Easily be. But I'm gonna add music to mine. I'm gonna add music to
the mouth drop.
Yeah, I'm gonna make it work. Yeah. Damn. Hey, Kev, I thought she just had it up here. I didn't know she had the back and the front.
No, my wife built like a tank.
I got a Coke bottle shape.
Oh wow. Yeah,
y'all should see my mama.
Wow, that's where you got it from? That's that country girl. That's that Louisville body right there. That Louisville slugger. She got that Louisville slugger, huh? That's what you Oh my God. And y'all in the chat, y'all, what we gotta put a K in the chat for Crystal if y'all like what y'all saw. I love it. I feel guilty looking, Kev. I feel guilty looking, but damn, if she put it there, I'm gonna look.
I'm good. You know it goes both ways. It goes both ways. Trust me. She has to deal with a lot too. No, it does. When I'm out by myself, she got to fight them off of me.
I told you I'm a judge of character. I already know what it is.
It goes both ways. Sometimes I got to play security for her.
Wow. I love it. Shout out to that, man. Let me see what they put in the chat. I mean, we still got 200 people in here. Y'all better show them some love. Let me see. Eddie say, nice personality inside and out. Yeah.
And don't forget about the real hair.
And the real hair. We like that. Hey, remember, let me see what it is. What time is it? I'm ready. All right, let me see. Prison of the month. All right, Nixon, you gotta slow down, bro. Nixon is ready to jump out the building. Leo put a 100. What is Juice say? I'll be back, and my tribute to Zoom Fest will be out soon. Oh, cool, bro. I love it. Let me see. Yeah, the Southern Girl thing. Let me see. People think down there. What do you say? Southern Girl Belle thing wasn't common in my 30+ years. It's not what people think down there. Yeah, it's not probably what it was, but it used to be. What she is kind of what it was. Juice say go to Koh Samui. He's been there. Bangkok is very nice. I like Bangkok. Me and Elle go there sometime. Do you know the real name of Bangkok? I'm gonna give you a jewel, Crystal and Kevin. Mm-hmm. Oh, Mr. Dash said she broke the internet. There come the K's. Here come the K. There go the K right there. There it is. Look, it's G. K.
We're buying comment and he kept telling me to cam up.
It's going down. Look at K. Everybody putting the K. Look at Ice said she's zoned out. Oh yeah. Oh, Ice is in the building. Ice is a freak too.
Oh God.
Ice, you want to come up? Ice is a freak. Let me give Ice the invite if Ice want to come up and talk to him. Ice, right quick. I'm gonna send that to Ice so she can come up too. Clayton put the KKK. See, that's what I love. At the end of my stream is when I can get a little crazy, because this part I probably won't be showing later on because what's name gonna get me? The YouTube guys are gonna get me. So I can't do it. But let me see if Ice Fit comes up. I did y'all see she came on last week at the wait a minute. Did y'all see that, Crystal? Was y'all there last week?
No, I didn't. We were in Bangkok last week.
Ice Fit. She married too, and she was talking about how she does her thing and woo. Let me see. Wait a minute. What happened? Review. No restriction confirmed by review. Okay, they took the restriction. For the cannabis. Okay, they don't like when you say cannabis. They hit me with a yellow check mark for the cannabis. Let me see.
Yeah, they changing the laws on that. They better.
Yeah, they do. Rob G put K. Let me see. Oh, Vaughn said turbulence. Turbulence. Ice Fit is in the house. Okay, Lesie writing in caps. So a lot of my subscribers, we're like a family. So if my subscribers with me, if they like you, they'll port over to you and supporting all that stuff. So it's dope. Ice, you gonna come up? You gonna come up and see this swinging couple we got here? We gonna see what.
Oh my God, we are not swingers.
What do you call it? What's your definition so I know how to say it?
We just outgoing.
We just outgoing.
Yeah.
Got good
there you go. I like that.
We ain't in the pineapple life.
Right.
At least not yet.
You know what I'm saying? There go that Scorpio. There go the Scorpio. Look, Bob said, Ice, get on the can. They won't make it a party because you guys know it's been over 2 hours. I'm ready to shut the stream down. So we get under 100 people. So I'm gonna shut down. Let me see. He said 2K in Thailand. YouTube channel? There's another name they gave for you. 2K. Oh, that goes with 2K, and y'all both name is K's. Those are cool names. I said she's gaming and can't join. Okay, she's doing her gaming thing. Okay. Let me see. Zoom show fire tonight. Yeah, Clayton, we have fun, man. We have fun with these two. All right, so let me ask y'all a couple more questions, and then we going. You guys see my number in the back of the of the chat?
Yeah, we got it.
Okay, yeah. So just hit me up. There's another K coming in. He says, Ice G say you guys are monogamously fluid. That's a good way to put it. Monogamously fluid. You know what I mean? I like that. Okay, there we go. Ice Fit saying hello to Jason because Jason will keep copy and pasting the same thing. So Jason Fitz is like a friendly troll. Like he just writes the same thing over and over again, but he's harmless, man. I love. Oh, wait, he wrote something different. He wrote hello, Ice Fit. Okay. So anyway, you guys, so your plan is to live in Thailand till the wheels roll out? You guys plan on going to any other places out here?
Yes.
And
this is gonna be our home base, but I plan on checking out some places in Africa and just to get some land out there. But mainly here, plan to retire here, chill here, because we just like the atmosphere. It's great.
And then our border runs would probably be like Vietnam, Bali,
Singapore.
Philippines.
Few other places you want to hit, yeah.
Every place is within a 5-hour radius. Singapore is expensive. I know you guys are financially stable, but just know that's probably the most expensive place in Southeast Asia.
That's what everybody was saying, but we gonna go knock it out because that's just on the to-do list.
Yeah,
just on the
I
to-do
would
list.
if I were you, I would do it in a sequential order. Like I would do Singapore last, right? Because it's super nice, and if you go somewhere nice, and then you go to other places, it's gonna be a letdown. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So
you're not gonna appreciate it as much.
Yeah, I would start in the Philippines if I were you guys, and you guys should go to an island called Boracay. It's a beautiful island there. That's what I would do because there's certain parts about the Philippines that are really, really nice. The only issue I have with the Philippines is the internet's not as solid. But if you got that Elon Musk thing, then you should be okay. So that's the way I look at it. But what we're gonna do, man, we're gonna chop it up. We're gonna do a live interview with you guys, and we're gonna promote you guys in your channel. I love to see you guys doing your thing because I gotta teach y'all to be able to get the widescreen so y'all don't look like y'all. It's like y'all holding the phone like this. When you do content, you gotta turn it like that because that's how you get the full screen. So just know that. Now, when you're doing like TikTok, the amateur type stuff, that you could do it with the camera sitting straight up. But when you want to do YouTube, you want the whole screen. You don't want those two black sides on the side. You want the whole screen. So that's important too. Beyond the basics, say Singapore for 3 days is not expensive. I've been there and it's small, so you do not need a lot of time. Okay, I've been there. I just know, like, here's the problem for me. I like nice shit. So it's like I want to be in the nice shit. So it's like, don't get me wrong, anywhere you can find some bargain stuff. But as you guys know or will learn living in Thailand, you get what you pay for. So you can live here for $800 a month, but you ain't gonna have no AC. You're gonna be around people that can't speak English. You're not gonna have a good time. So if you take that 18 and put that 800 and put 1,000 on it and get something for 1,800, you're gonna see a difference. 2,800, you're gonna see a difference. It just depends on what you can afford and what feels good to you. Do you guys have a 1-bedroom or a 2-bedroom?
We got a 2-bedroom. We got a penthouse.
I was gonna say, did you catch the flex? Elle, come say hi so you can catch the flex. They said we have a penthouse. I'm sorry. Elle, they have a penthouse. I'm sorry. With their penthouse. Say hi to the Thai noodle.
Hello, how are you?
Penthouse with no neighbors.
Oh, Elle said, "How are you guys? They live here, Noodle."
Pattaya.
Shay.
Pattaya. Jomtien.
Shay. So what you got? So what you got to do? Tell them the real name of Bangkok.
ไม่ได้
No, not the whole name. Just the name Thai say.
กรุงเทพ
Guntep. Guntep is what the Thais call Bangkok. Only foreigners say Bangkok. They say Guntep.
Wow. We went to in the cooking class. We went to the original market, the one that was 60 years old. We went there.
You know the name of it?
Central World.
The Central
Yeah,
World?
where the area that the king was from. That's what they was telling us. We when we did Thai cooking class tour, and we was at the market. We did the market run to take
It was a local market.
But it was in Bangkok. It was one of the oldest ones there.
In the Bangkok.
Guntep. You guys got to say when you talk to Thai people, say Guntep.
Guntep.
A lot in the กรุงเทพ
Guntep. But see,
Expo Market, Landmark.
It's a lot. It's a lot. Look at Leslie Lynch being a mod, throwing up the links and everything. Check you out, Les. Check out Les.
ไปแล้วไปทำงานเนาะ
Okay, we're gonna go to lunch or dinner with them soon. Okay, maybe next week.
You eat.
Yeah, I'm getting hungry now. Yeah.
I just make you food.
Can you warm it up? Okay, Kap. So she's about to do that. So yeah, you guys. So I'm getting ready to shut this down. I'm gonna show you guys the Vitali thing. I promise you guys to show you what he's like. What he's like now. What do you say? We did that at Zoom Fest. We did what at Zoom Fest? With the Guntep. And what did you say? You got another fan? Solomon say, Kay, she's fired. Her husband is a Scorpio, so he can handle her.
I already know.
Yeah, that's true. It takes a Scorpio to handle a Scorpio because my Scorpio wore me out. It is what it is. So shout out to that. But anyway, you guys, man, enjoy y'all stream. I'm gonna show you guys what happened. I may or may not come back depending if I see a super chat. Hey, I'm the super chat holder, you guys. So when I see a super chat, I go, ooh. So I'm gonna put this on. But if not, I'm gonna catch you guys next week. Next week is gonna be the episode called First They Laughed at Us, then they ignored us, then they fought us, and now they following us. So we're gonna check that out and let y'all see what it is. But y'all, man, make sure y'all, they don't have a channel yet, but you do have a what's the name though, right?
I do have YouTube. It's under Crystal Jones right now. So we'll probably just rebrand it.
Okay, so you do have a YouTube. Crystal, you want to follow your TikTok, or where can they see the
Yeah, my
action
TikTok.
at?
My TikTok is All Right Mrs. Jones. MRS Jones. All Right Mrs. Jones.
Okay, if you want to put that in the chat, you can do that as well. So you get the proper spelling, because you spell one word wrong, it's like getting the wrong phone number. One number changes the whole outcome. So check that out, you guys. And so you guys, to end this off, we show you guys what happens. I showed you guys earlier what it was like, the shit he did, but now we're gonna see what he looks like now.
You guys, how OG YouTuber Vitali has been going through it over in the Philippines. He has been straight up begging for forgiveness, saying that his mental health had been compromised. Apparently the man had rediscovered religion, and he even requested to be bailed out for the time being while his trial awaits hearing, or to be deported altogether. Obviously, he was denied bail, and the big problem with him being deported is that both America and Russia, where he's actually from, want absolutely nothing to do with this guy. In fact, Russia said that he should serve as a good example of what not to do for their citizens when traveling abroad, and that they respect the Filipino people and their decisions regarding Vitali's detainment.
Foreign nationals who abuse our hospitality and violate our laws must face the consequences. The Bureau is resolute. We will not allow our deportation process to be undermined by publicity tactics or legal maneuvering. No special treatment will be given.
Now this entire time, yes, we had been getting updates, but we hadn't seen like actual pictures or videos of what Vitali was currently looking like after 2 months in this nightmare facility. But recently he was moved from there into an actual Filipino prison where he awaits his eventual trial. And let me tell you guys, the difference in not only his general physique, but also his expressions and his overall attitude could not be more jarring. Here is Vitali before, all smiles in the courtroom and even laughing and mocking the people for his own idiotic actions. And here is Vitali after these 2 months, where he obviously looks like a shell of his former self, losing what I estimate to be over 50 pounds, as well as his will to live. You know, I guess there's no steroid needles and protein shakes where he was currently staying. I think it was really just rat piss and cockroach droppings. And that big old smile that he had painted on his face before, that real smug look, was the exact thing they wanted wiped off his mug. I mean, this guy looks completely destroyed. He holds his hands over his head as he knows he's getting screwed. We also got a couple of other photos of him actually discovering he would be being moved to an actual prison. And this guy looks stressed out, to say the least, likely praying to God that this could all go away after playing with fire in a foreign land and getting burned. I mean, he really thought that the money he has would make these things simply go away like they did in the past when he would do bad shit, but obviously that was not the case, and the Filipino people clearly want him to face justice, refusing to drop their charges. I mean, really, the headline here should be, YouTuber learns that you cannot pay off everyone in your life. And some of you may have noticed that his shirt there said immigration deportee, and it was almost like a sick, twisted joke, because I'm sure at first when he put that on, he did think that because of this label, he would be being deported, he would be free back in America or Russia. I mean, the motherfucker would probably take North Korea at this point. Because at the last press conference, his shirt had an acronym for the Bureau of Immigration Warden Facility, but like I said before, absolutely no one wants his ass, so it was kind of like the old bait and switch. Like, oh, you think you're going home, you think you're finally free from this 2-month nightmare, well actually you're going to be going to a place that's much worse, with actual criminals this time who likely do not have a very good outlook on you. And now there has even been this photo released where it appears that Vitali was getting baptized over there, which I guess is where this religious epiphany angle comes from when it comes to his legal team. Either way, on June 11th, Vitali was moved to what is described as a high-security prison where he has been for the last week. This facility is actually called the Bureau of Jail Management and Penology in Muntinlupa City, where he still faces these charges of unjust vexation, theft, and public harassment. I've seen people predict that this could land him up to 18 months in prison, but I've also seen reports from the Philippines that he's still facing these 24 years, which, let's be honest, would obviously be a pretty extreme punishment even for what he did. And you also have to keep in mind that he could be waiting up to 3 years for his trial to start, and I feel like by then he would literally look like a skeleton with skin draped over it. And many people who are more familiar with the Philippines and their justice system actually speculate that by that time Vitali would not even be alive. But who knows, maybe his internet celebrity status will save him from that outcome. Either way, I watched this documentary about the specific prison that Vitali is actually going to from back in 2023, and much like where he already was, I would not call it a walk in the park. As a matter of fact, it seems much worse. Like I said, he's around actual criminals this time, instead of just other foreigners who are awaiting deportation, many of them who did nothing wrong. But like before, this place is overcrowded. Like at the time of the documentary, it was built to house around 1,500 prisoners, but they had over 8,000.
It is virtually impossible to move around. No distractions. They're alone with their thoughts, concerns, and fears.
They also discuss how the new people basically are at the bottom of this totem pole, getting really bad treatment from the other prisoners, and you're pretty much a peon in there.
As the new guy, he gets the worst spot in the cell, right next to the toilet.
Once again, there is obviously a serious hygiene problem with this overcrowding. And can you guys believe that all of these prisoners actually share one single bathroom, with no running water or plumbing?
This is our toilet and bathroom. We only have water from buckets.
Just one bathroom for 92 people. No running water. Catastrophic hygienic conditions.
They describe the food portions here as just enough to survive, but not.
All right, I'm gonna pause it right there for a second. I did get some super chats, so I'm gonna stay around. Y'all must like the Travel OG and the K&K experience. Shout out to my man Marcus C. Not gonna say his last name. He is the new sponsor of today's live stream. $100 cash out, $100 holler.
Oh, here, so you want me to do that one?
Oh yeah. Okay, we'll break it on down then. Hold on, let me go. Give me the $100 super chat. Give it to us, Crystal. Hey, wow. Those are the bongos. Oh, man. Go and twerk it out. Go and twerk it out. He got $100. Go and twerk him out.
He said $100.
With no music. I wish I had some. Whoa. Oh my goodness. All right, Crystal. You got me. We're gonna get these out of here. Oh my goodness. Whoa. Wow. This is a pleasant surprise, you guys. You guys make sure to put this in the building. I was not expecting this at all. You know, some people you meet them, you forget them right away. These two, I will never forget. So yeah, y'all ain't forget me. I ain't forget y'all either, man. Oh my goodness. Did y'all see that? Oh my God. Now, you guys are looking at, before I get to the super chat, you guys are looking, you done got me all flustered. You guys are looking at what you get treated like in the Philippines, right? But then I'm gonna show you guys how he got to this point, because I don't want y'all to think he just getting dogged out. Let me give you a little bit more.
Nothing more than that. And they say without money, people here do not have access to simple necessities like toothpaste, clothing, or soap. And let me also just say that based on this footage, Vitali is really going to stick out like a sore thumb there in that prison. Most prisoners here do appear to be from the Philippines, which really tells me that they must really be trying to make an example out of Vitali at this point. Like it was not enough for him to live in hell for the last 2 months, they wanted to make it even worse.
A 6-meter-high double fence made of barbed wire surrounds the prison. 10 watchtowers also surround the prison complex.
During the documentary, they talk about this black soccer player who had to be removed from the general population, not because he had really done anything wrong, but because he got into many fights there due to his race.
It's really hard because you have no visitations. all of your privileges, they will gonna remove it from you. They are all walking around, they are playing basketball. I get jealous because I'm an athlete. Being here, it's really hard for me, especially I'm alone here that time, getting into crazy. Yeah, I'm talking to myself that time because I'm alone.
And I do assume this will be a similar fate that Vitali will face. I mean, I'll say even the prisoner in there with the utmost respect from the authorities, a man named Ranilo, who is facing 15 years for drug dealing, has the nicest setup in this prison, which is a 1.5 meter cubicle that he gets to himself, where he has these pretty cute cats. I won't lie, I think that would save me from a little bit of insanity. But with that being said, this guy had to do a whole lot to get that. He had already been there for 3 years, and he had to do all of these personal favors for guards, and he had to provide himself as an authority figure for other prisoners to really earn their respect in this 1.5 square meter cubicle. But hey, I'll take it because here are the sleeping conditions that Vitali will be incurring every single night.
Packed tightly together, they get ready for the long night ahead. Many suffer from nightmares.
Overall, it's beyond clear to me that Vitali is pretty much fucked. I mean, the guy's face looks totally defeated. Honestly, the only way I could see him being saved here is through some sort of Trump pardon. But this guy isn't even American, so it's very hard for me to see Trump wasting his time on someone who was already causing a lot of trouble in the past in America for his reckless actions. I mean, obviously this should serve as a wake-up call for not only Vitali, but also other idiot streamers who are looking for clout and
Okay. So now that's what he's in. That's what he's in now. And see, in America, like the prison, like where I come from in LA, it's almost cool to be in prison. You know what I mean? Not prison, in jail. They get good food. They can make spreads, do all of that stuff. But this is what got to do there, man. Check this out. Segment 1. The Philippines fights back. New rules for vloggers in the Philippines. Let's just get right to Vitali. We ain't gotta wait on it. Let's just get right to Vitali and see what we talking about. This is what got this clown in his trouble right here.
Get out right now.
Oh God! You see, guys? You see? That's what I said.
Boss,
the hell is going on?
Give me your scooter now.
Oh my God!
Give me your scooter now.
Oh my God!
Give me your scooter now.
No.
Give me your scooter now. I'll give you money.
Oh
Boss, the police is here. They're watching. Give me. I pay. Explain to him what's gonna happen.
No.
Okay, take me for a ride.
No.
Yes, you're gonna take me for a ride.
It's emergency now.
Please.
No.
I'm going with you.
No.
I'm going with you.
Oh my God!
I'm going with you.
telling you.
I'm done.
No. We can't. Meron ako inaantay ko.
I take it here for a spin.
No.
Give me, boss, I give you $50. Okay.
No.
Turn it on.
No.
Turn it on.
No.
Turn it on.
No.
This is GTA, motherfucker. 6. It came out early.
No.
Let me get it. Take me a ride. I give him $50.
We're going in. We're gonna buy materials for our.
Do you want money or not?
You probably think, what did we sign up for?
I don't ask you to give me money. I just wanted a ride. Can you give me a ride? Okay, I thought you was a Gojek driver. I'm so sorry. Okay, God bless you, sir. I'm sorry. See you. Bye.
The security probably.
Bye. Watch this.
Like, what's going on?
I'm so sorry. Come here. Bye. You better fucking drive fast. You better drive.
God. Guys, you see?
What is this?
This is real Vitali. Nothing is stupid in his life.
Slaggy!
He's just crazy.
Absolutely disgusting. Absolutely disgusting, bro.
So come over here, act for cruise. Can't go. You can't do that.
For clicks and views, yo.
Harassment. But I gotta say it, even now, though I doubt this guy will learn his lesson. I mean, I watched the last video he had posted to his YouTube channel when he announced his comeback, and this guy literally glorifies every negative thing he's done in his life and his past. Even calling himself a supervillain who will never die, the guy thinks he's like the Joker or something, and he twists his own reality through his own lens. I mean, like, if there was a poster boy for not being able to take accountability, it would be Vitali next to Fuzi. I mean, first off, he blames all of his shitty actions on his childhood, which is just like a classic trope. He calls the incident where he was arrested for doing drugs and a woman simply a low point in his life. He thinks of himself as rebuilding his body through massive amounts of steroids as a positive thing, something that people should be motivated by. He glorifies his fake pranks, he glorifies his fake life, and even the botched catching that he was doing last year he sees as this noble thing, despite the fact that it was all for content, and due to his Bush League investigations all these freaks never faced real legal consequences, and got away with doing this nasty shit.
The most fascinating part about supervillains is their obsession with notoriety. They are obsessed with being the bad guy. They'll do anything for attention, even if it creates absolute havoc, leaving those around them to clean up the mess.
Yeah, I'm here to pick up some. Vitali.
They love seeing the world burn.
Either way, it's just so ironic to me that something like this was uploaded right before the shitstorm really hit. I mean, really guys, this is like a primary lesson in fucking around and finding out. But either way, this was just a quick little update. Y'all let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. Do you think that Vitali will actually face like 20 plus years?
Oh, man. So that's wait a minute. Let me see. I take that. Let me see. How do we do this? Let's see. Do it like that. So that's that's kind of like how it went down, man, with him. So he deserved everything he got coming, man. He deserved everything he got coming. Shout out to Troy Dean with the $10 euro. Y'all better respect that euro. Is that the euro or the pound? I get it mixed up. I think that's a pound. Richie Matt, excellent live stream, and a big shout out to the lovely couple. Hey, it's a shout out to y'all. He paying in pounds, y'all. Pounds is hey, that's better than US dollars all day long. Appreciate that. Let me see. I'm not gonna have Crystal get up and do the super chat dance for everyone. Kevin will stab me in the back. So let me see if I can find it. Let me see. Kevin's like, don't take it to the red level. We're at yellow right now. Don't go all the way to red. Let me see. What can I give him? I'm gonna give him a Thai girl. Here we go. Now, it's safe to say, you know, there's not a lot of Thai women that's built like Crystal out here in Thailand. That's safe to say.
I don't know. No, I've seen some.
You haven't been to the Russian strip clubs.
I said not a lot. I didn't say
not a lot. Yeah, they got some. They got some fellas. I seen some Thais out here.
Go down there to Walking Street.
Yeah.
I seen some.
I want you to show me one that got it like Crystal with the front and the back, the top and the bottom, and it's you know what Thais call it when it ain't manufactured, they call it original. They say it's original. So you know what I mean. I like the original. So you know it is what it is, man. Shout out to Troy Dean, man. Appreciate you so much for the love and support. No mess, no Jess in the building. Let me see where we at here. Yeah, Master say, what an idiot. Yeah. Barry Hammond said that damn full of Philippines would build him. Oh, they're already dealing with him. He can't go nowhere. He's stuck in there. Earl Owens say 20 plus year. He needs it. Yes, he does. Africa Islam. Man, Africa Islam is like a ghost superhero, man. He pops up and then he disappears, man. He'll send me an email, then he'll disappear. He's like a superhero, man. Shout out to Africa Islam. Hot lead makes them all pay attention. Hot lead or jail time, one or the other. You know, pick your poison. So yeah. Oh, DJ Alkaline's still in the building. Troy say, dang, okay, we in here, man. I think we had a great stream today, you guys, man. I thank y'all so much. We've been on for 2 hours and 40 minutes, and we got to give it to the couple of the week. The couple of the week, the K&K story. K&K Scorpio. Y'all got to help think of a good name, man. We're gonna bring them back again, y'all. We're gonna all come together and think of a great name to help them figure out their name. It got to be something fun. It got to be something, you know, indirectly sexual, K&K Scorpio, something somewhere that by the name they gonna know what they getting into, but without being demonetized. You know what I mean? Something
Maybe
like
a
that.
double scoop of Thailand.
Yeah, there you there you go. Yeah, we had to do something. You understand me? I got to give a shout out to Willie and Earl. When Earl says land the plane, I mean it's time to land the plane. So that's what I call it. I'm into the show is landing the plane. Denny Crump in the house. Okay. F around and find out. Christopher John said F around and find out in the Philippines. Man, you guys, thank you guys so much for this fun live stream, man. If you guys decide to come to Thailand, I'm your man for consultations. If you guys don't believe what we telling you, what they're telling you, you gotta come and see for yourself. You dig? Because we can't make this up. We can't make this up.
Get out here and see it for yourself.
Get out there and see. That's all we can tell you how to do, man. So, man, thank you so much, Crystal and Kevin, man. You got my number. You are unforgettable. So I ain't gonna forget y'all. We're gonna make it. We're gonna make it shake, man. And I appreciate you guys, man. Such an honor, such a pleasure to see people that say, you know, I've had some sort of an influence on them being here and y'all being happy. That's the most important thing. You guys are happy, man. So thank you guys so much for everything. Don't forget next week, you guys. First they laughed at us, then they ignored us, then they fought us, and now they following us, y'all. So here we go, y'all. Next week, man. I'll see y'all, man. Peace out. Zoomtothailand. Oh man, I was supposed to be off, but I got to give a shout out to Black by Design who dropped that $5 holla. Appreciate you, Black by Design. What it do, Richie Matt? Just got in off the road. What's up, chat and the couple? Yeah, man, they're a great couple. So we're gonna see more of them, man. We're gonna help them. We're gonna let it do what it do, y'all. So I will check y'all later, man. I'm really out this time, man. But I had to come back. Oh, and Leslie also said they are a great couple. They are, Leslie. A lot of fun, man. So I look forward to seeing them again.
Going live and showing this man some pictures. You gotta meet Richie on his level. That's fucked up.
I don't know where you can hear him. Oh, okay. I thought we was gonna hear something good. All right, y'all. Peace out.